Let's start the show. All right. Yo. Welcome to another episode of the Cheatcoders podcast. My name is Raph. This is episode number 272. And I am here with my usual suspects of getting drunk every single weekend.
It's like once.
Finding out that Kendrick Lamar is talking to him. Is Mr. Nats Blazin'. Gee. And onto my left is the guy who is also hiding some kids. You wonder where he is not wearing any sleeves.
You're gonna get me in trouble, man.
That's the extra clothing he gives to his kids.
You're gonna get me in trouble, bro.
They're all wearing boob tubes.
What?
They made out of your sleeves.
Oh, right.
It's kind of cute.
You know.
It's kind of
creepy.
You know, every time he cuts a sleeve is another kid that he has to send it to.
Oh, fuck.
What?
They only get one.
They get one each,
How would
bro.
that be that, bro?
Hey, man, I think it's Easter coming up.
Anyway, what's
It's
doing?
Mr. Don doing stuff.
What's doing? What's doing, kids?
Hey, and also my right is Mr. Beige Hat himself. Always the same thing.
I wanna try a new intro, kind of like Kendrick. Pete. I don't know why that like just hit so hard for me. But I was like, oh, he's onto something.
Hey, man, is Mr. Christian Garcia. Christian without the H.
Hey.
But it's all about the beige. They'll make him go rage. They'll put you on the stage and make you act your age.
Oh, you're in that lyrical miracle.
The lyrical miracle, bro. And we are back here at Common House Studios.
Hey.
I feel like ever since we decided to talk about rap beef, the beef started cooking.
It's sizzling.
I know. We recorded, but the last time we recorded was Monday night.
It was Monday night, and then I was about to I was
And then
editing.
the next day, bam!
Did you even get to drop that?
No, I was editing the video,
Yeah.
the audio and everything, and then he dropped the song. I was like, bro, now my takes are obsolete.
Yeah, they're out of date already.
Out of
You were
date,
saying
bro.
on that night, I reckon he's not going to drop for another few months.
Yeah, I was like, he's gonna take his time, another 6 months. Next minute, 3 songs, 4 songs, or whatever he's dropped within the weekend, bro. I'm like, bro went in. So we might as well get this off our chest. We might as well just start with the rap beef, bro. Let's do it, bro. Hip hop is back in 2024.
There's a lot to unpack.
And there's a lot to unpack. We started off with last week saying that, you know, this beef won't continue for another couple of months.
Well, you did said that.
But now it's continued on. And
in a big way.
It's on
like 4 or 5
high
more tracks have
acceleration,
come out
bro.
since.
Bro. So what's your thoughts on the weekend's craziness? It just only happened yesterday, bro.
In my head, when you asked that question just then, I was like, wait, The Weeknd just released a diss track as well?
I thought he said too.
Hey, man.
He catches
Abel said something?
Hey, man. If he does, bro.
Finally, did he say something? He'll sing a diss track back.
Nah, dude, no one cares unless it's these two. So it's either Drake or Kendrick, or no one else, man. No one else, bro. Like, Drake's still like shooting at everyone else, which he shouldn't.
He should have aimed just for Kendrick, I think.
Just
He
go
should
with
have
just go with what's there.
Yeah, Raph and I were listening to it on the way home from a shoot on Saturday. Yesterday. And yeah, Kendrick was just going all in. He was just talking about Drake the entire time.
Yep.
And then when we listened to Drake's track,
we did the mistake. We listened to Meet the Grams before Family Matters.
You have to do it in order though, right? Because Drake's
because Family Matters, the order was
616 first.
We're not even mentioning the track that we didn't even talk about last week. We're not even mentioning the
I like that
Euphoria.
Track.
Euphoria
was good. Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't like how everyone was saying like that was it. That was the failures. And no, it was still pretty even.
It was still jabby.
Then the next one, still jabby, but a good track, I think.
Jabby.
And then Drake dropped.
And
you know what? I think he was very proud when he dropped it. Because people, like, if it was more time to let it simmer a bit, But there was no time because Kendrick just dropped immediately, and it kind of just fucked his party up. He's just like, he's like, oh shit, 6 guys.
You know what this is, bro? It's the Filipino party, bro. The tita that comes in with the same palabok as the other tita.
But it just trumped the other one.
But then the second tita's palabok is the fire, bro. Imagine being the first tita. I was like, oh,
no one got enough time to react.
That no one touches.
A tita came to the party with like, this palabok's better than the one on Tuesday. That's better than the one that the other tita brought this morning.
You know what it is, bro?
And then Tita Rick Ross comes in and like brings something that nobody wants to eat.
Like, what the hell did Ross bring?
And he just calls the other tita a white boy. You know what it is, though? On Saturday, the Saturday is the Filipino party, right?
Okay.
Kendrick comes to the party with like entrees, right?
Yes.
It's like lumpia.
Yeah.
So he's like, and then Drake's like, okay, so he's only bringing lumpia to this party. I'm gonna bring my palabok.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring my palabok.
But little did we know, Kendrick had a better palabok in store.
Kendrick had a lechon, bro.
He had a lechon in store, bro. And he's like, I know he's bringing palabok. Little does he know,
and
I have a lechon.
No one in the party knew this lechon had a daughter.
A little baby lechon.
Oh, this lechon come with chismis. That's juicy too, bro.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Because you can tell that and Kendrick's just telling everyone that his dish is the best, and Drake's dish is a bit undercooked. Not the right age.
Should we just call them dish tracks?
Yeah, dish tracks.
He got served in a platter.
Filipino dish track.
The dish tracks, bro.
She comes up and she's like, lumpiang Shanghai, bah! And I was like, palabok, bah!
Yeah, and then Kendrick the next morning when everyone's hungover and stuff, he brought some more.
Yeah, he made lechon paksiw. He paksiw the lechon.
Did you want some more dish?
Yeah, like party dish track.
Yeah, no, something will get you because his main dish is the one that got everyone speechless, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, oh man, after this dish, I don't know what to say. I'm looking at every dish not the same way anymore.
Yeah.
Especially Drake's dish. Not looking at it the same way.
Everybody was like, man, just relax, bro. I'm basog still.
Yes, bro.
I know,
it's like eat anymore, man.
We were listening. We're like, okay, we haven't analyzed this one yet. That YouTuber that we were talking about, What's the Dirt? He took his time to analyze Euphoria.
Has he done it yet?
I think he's released something.
I reckon he's pissed off because he's like, I'm going to spend a couple weeks to decipher Euphoria. Yeah. And then a bunch of other tracks come out. Because
he's the type who would break it down. He's doing his research. He's trying to find every little
Bro, he's not going to be able to decipher all
this. It's crazy.
It's going to take him 6 months to do it all.
Bro, that was nuts.
He's going to need a team.
A team of decipherers.
Kendrick didn't let him eat, bro.
he really didn't let it simmer at all.
He didn't let him eat, bro. You know what?
This was Drake. He's like,
bro. That's the one-up shit, bro. Yeah. I love it.
I reckon people were saying that Kendrick did a 19-minute diss track, so maybe he's already got it pre-recorded, chopped up.
I reckon he's got a whole EP, bro.
It's finished, yeah. It's all ready to go. That's why.
How wild would that be? Hey, like an EP or a whole album?
It's sounding like there's enough tracks for an EP.
But that was the speculation, right?
Yeah.
Until he started saying shit that was on Drake's.
Then he could add it. Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Yeah.
He's making this now. It's not pre-made.
This is Paksil, bro. He cooked it this morning.
He sealed it. I think he had the skeleton ready. He's got the
lechon.
And then
he had the Maltomas ready, bro.
The sauce.
He brought the lechon, and he was like, all right, I'm gonna have this in my pocket, ready to go. That felt like, that 616 song. It felt like, when in boxing you do this in front of someone's face.
Yeah.
You're constantly jabbing them on the head, and then eventually he thinks you're gonna go for a jab again, and then you go for a hook instead.
Oh. Yeah, bro.
It's very it
was a dodge as well because he let him go for a hit, swing, miss. Bam! Right in the ribs, right in the ribs, bro.
Really
you know what's funny? Because this is continuing the Filipino party analogy. You know who got the most bawon out of their dish, bro? It was Kendrick, bro.
Yeah.
No one bound as much as much as they did with Kendrick's dish track.
He needed a minivan to.
Everyone forgot about friggin' Drake's dish track, bro, and it was a good dish.
It was
a good dish. It was a nice dish.
It was a good
dish. It was a good dish.
It was an amazing dish, bro.
They were too besog on Kendrick's dish. That's why.
Like, if the night ended on Drake's dish, the night's still popping, bro.
Still popping, yeah.
Still popping, but you know,
everybody that wasn't invited to the party and stuff, and just hearing about it, they'd be like, I can't wait until this YouTuber breaks down this dish for me, so I can, probably pick a side.
Pick a side.
I don't know if that dish is pretty good.
I don't know if it's good with rice or potatoes or chips. I need to pick the right side. You know what I mean?
I can't form an opinion on something I didn't experience.
But I reckon that was a great tactic on Kendrick's part, because like me, as I said before, we listen to on the car. We have this on video, so if you want to see our reaction live, listening to those first two,
you guys recorded it.
We recorded it on the way home,
in the car.
And it'll be on Patreon. Trust me, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
But like, once we heard Meet the Grams first, and then we played Family Matters, and that affected my listening experience for Family Matters.
Family Matters. I listened to the Meet the Grams first too. Exact same thing. I was like, oh, it's kind of cancelled out a lot of the stuff Drake said, and it was a banger of a track. It was good. It was a good follow up to his first diss. But I don't think he's like as I don't know. If he let it simmer a bit, he could have got something. But he's definitely been a bit wound up right now. Yeah, especially from that Meet the Grams track.
Yeah, and then did you see that Drake immediately says in his story that there's no kid. Yeah, there's no girl kid. Yeah, apparently. But everyone's like, how about the rest of the stuff?
Yeah, the other stuff.
No way. He's like,
all right, you've clarified that you don't have a kid. But
okay, so you don't have a daughter.
What about the rest of the grooming minors and stuff? I'm not a dad.
What about he's like, what about the references to Millie Bobby Brown in there?
That continues the narrative of him being so deadbeat. Yeah, the only thing he heard.
Narcissistic.
The only thing he heard was like, oh, I have a daughter out there that I don't know about.
I may be a deadbeat, I may be a pedophile, but I don't have a daughter. So fuck you, Kendrick. Fuck you.
That's the most funniest shit.
I hope it keeps going. This is a really good beef.
It is, bro.
It's so good. It's so.
Let's hope.
It's not beef, bro. It's lechon.
It's only beef. It's lechon. It's a good lechon, bro.
I was just really trying to eat this piggy.
I'm just trying to eat this piggy. Oh man, only us, bro. We could turn it to
make it Filipino.
We could turn it to a language that people can understand.
So it's Filipino beef. Okay, now lechon. I got a lechon with you.
Lechon with you. We gotta. Initially, like lechon was something that was sexy to us, so it was something that we enjoyed. No, now it's like, oh no, we don't.
No, it's hip hop now. It's hip hop, bro. It's hip hop, bro.
Lechon's hip hop.
Narrative's changed.
Lechon is hip hop.
You want lechon, bro? I give you lechon, bro. We don't squash the lechon, bro.
We don't squash. We keep it spinning, bro.
We keep it crispy.
Crispy, bro. Lechon spinning.
Keep it spinning.
You got roasted, bro. This guy is cooking. Let him cook.
Let him cook. She ate. Oh man, but the tactic of just dropping straight after friggin' your diss track. He's waiting, bro.
The one comment I hate the most that annoys me is like, oh, J. Cole did the right thing. Like, no, he didn't. Shut up, bro. Oh, see, this boy Cole did it. Shut up, Cole.
Wait, who said that? Was that Drake?
No, the comments. It's like, now I know why Cole didn't. It's like, come on, man.
No,
if Drake didn't respond, we wouldn't have got these like epic Kendrick diss songs.
Yeah.
We would have extra more content to talk about.
It would have been. I would have thought, we would have had. This is the thing I'm worried about. Is like we're never gonna know what Kendrick would have had to say to Cole.
To Cole,
you know what I mean? Like that's.
You know, Cole is the tita that we know can cook.
Yeah.
But she's not bringing shit to the party.
She doesn't. She believes in, like, she's like, I don't have anything to prove, so I don't care.
Wholesome.
She's a tita that rock up to the party in a bicycle. Just like
she's a tita. Jay calls the tita that'll be eating the food and be like, I can cook this better.
But I'm not going to show anyone.
I'm not going to tell anyone. Sorry, I'm sorry.
I just know myself that I will.
I just know myself. I don't have to prove anything.
I'm not trying to battle you, Master Chef.
She cooks it at home and eats it alone.
That's it. And she's happy with that.
It's all right. Man. It's all right, Cole. All good.
All good. All good.
Oh, man. I love it, bro. Like, this is great. Like, hopefully this stays within wax and doesn't go beyond tracks.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. Like, we're...
because, like,
because it's really, it's just crazy now.
Like, Don knows this. Like, I was just speechless, bro. Like, I didn't have nothing to say. You'll see it on the video. I have
Really?
nothing to say. Listening to the track, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, listening to the track, like, bro, Drake's a pedophile, bro.
I love the cover art where it's his mansion and it's got the pedophile markings on it.
Have you seen the other cover? The other cover art is Drake's stuff that Kendrick apparently has now.
Yeah, the glove and the shirt and
the
all
glove
that.
and the shirt.
What is
and
that?
stuff.
Medication and all that stuff.
Wait,
That's Drake's stuff. That
it was all Drake's things.
in from what? What is it?
The dude that's been leaking all his shit is like
Oh,
gave
his-
it to
the
Kendrick.
mole,
The
yeah.
Maybach music glove.
Yeah. See the little pills and stuff.
Oh,
It's got his name on
he's got
his
a little
prescriptions and
mole.
stuff.
I hadn't
Drake's
seen
got a
that.
little mole.
Wow.
Wait, the first strategy I think Kendrick did was like make his camp start questioning each other, which is the whole that you're gonna leak in your camp, and now he's
Divide
like,
and conquer, man.
And essentially that cover
divide and
is,
conquer.
is
It's an art of war
to show
tactic.
that.
Art of war. The
Thanks.
art of the
Thanks, Sun
chicharron.
Tzu.
That's very. If you want to break up the cheatcoders, I think we're pretty easy to turn against each other.
You don't roll over real quick. You don't have to try. You don't have to try.
It's really easy.
Give him a week, bro.
It's a week. We're not talking to each
It's
other.
gonna make us compete against each other.
Who's the mole?
Someone else cuts like Don's sleeves. Like, hey, I didn't cut these sleeves.
Who cut my sleeves? Which one of you guys did it?
You'll never know. Actually, it could be anyone.
Now you'll just assume it's us, bro. And that's the end of the cheatcoders, bro. Fight, bro.
That's how petty. That's how easy it
Cut
is.
my sleeves.
Over sleeves. Wow.
I'm so stubborn,
That's the
bro.
cover art, Don sleeves.
It's just sleeves.
It's
Cut
cut
sleeves.
One of my vapes or something. Like my old beige hat. There's a leak, bro.
There's a leak on your.
There's a leak in your camp.
Oh man.
That's what I was thinking. Just how each of them, like Kendrick and Drake. I don't know if this was part of your wild thought, but Kendrick and Drake must be part Filipino, because how are they getting all this chismis?
It's not wild thought.
It is a chismis thought.
That was more of a conspiracy. Just because we've been watching YouTubers react to all this,
Yeah.
and a lot of the times they reach, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with the 616 thing, it's like, oh my god, like it's like all these dates. 616 is this for OJ, and blah, blah,
Are they actually
There's
the
a lot
dates?
of them.
though?
It's like you can
I can't be-
kind of
I can't be
understand.
bothered, like actually seeing if they're real or someone's
dude.
just
Doing fact checking.
fact checking the fact checker. It's like you have to fact check the fact
CA will be
checkers.
like have his work cut out for him if he's like, hey, can you fact check this, fact check that?
616.
There's a lot of overreaching on the YouTubers' part. I figured, like, let's make some bullshit kind of
I reckon
conspiracies.
some of them like I think the first one was that What the Dirt guy was deciphering some of Drake's bars. I reckon Drake didn't even think of that stuff, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
meant."
exactly. We'll just take credit for it.
What I meant.
It's high school,
makes
high
a
school
punchline.
English all over again, man. That's what it is.
He just claims it. It's like, yeah, I meant to say that exactly.
The original text says
Sure.
this, and the author was trying to say
the pants might rip, split. Yeah, I was talking about him getting divorced with his wife. Exactly.
I've been watching
Such a
reaction
reach.
videos to these disses, and like they would say like the beat would play, and they would say like 2 words, and then the reactor would pause it and be like,
Yeah,
He's on that No Life Shack. No Life Shack. He's the best, bro. I love that guy.
he paused it. I'm like, I'm like, what are you getting at?
Really just say? That's what he says.
yeah, it's like it's over the top, right? This is the like, whoa, hang on, whoa. What did he say? What did he say?
My boy Drake. That's how he reacts, bro. It's so good.
Compare that to how Raf and I were listening to it in the car. We're listening to it we're all just quiet and kind of just sitting and bobbing our heads to it. And then there was that part where Kendrick said baby girl, and it took maybe about 30 seconds later, and I turned to Raf and go, is he saying Drake as a daughter? And that was it. That was our reaction. And then he's like, yeah, I think so.
I think so, maybe.
But it wasn't like,
What's going in?
This guy pulled over.
I love it, bro. I think the people who are benefiting out of this beef is the reaction videos.
Oh, 100%.
100% reaction videos and the deciphered videos.
Anyone in hip hop right now that does hip hop content, they're like mining this shit now. It's like, oh, it's payday because everyone's like paying attention to this shit.
The parody sketches too, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
I love the comedy, the animations of the videos, and they make like a cartoon Kendrick, and he looks so cute, bro, when he's rapping. Bow.
He looks so cute.
Bow. And it's this cute little Kendrick rapping.
In Euphoria, he goes, you make me want to go, you make me want to kick and punch you in the face.
Like a punch. I love that. I love that sound too.
You can imagine because I can imagine in my head. I just imagine like Kevin Hart doing like when he gets angry and no one really takes him serious. That's the kind of thing that you imagine when I heard that line. I was like, bro, this is funny as fuck, bro.
I saw one where somebody was animating Drake's first diss track. And it's not even their voices, it's his voice, but he's basically saying what Drake's rapping. And he's like, Metro, shut up and make some drums. And Metro's like, I was going to. I do that every day. So that's what I do. So, what else?
So do you reckon, or question, do you reckon these allegations are true? Is Kendrick a wife beater?
You know, a lot of these things, right?
Drake
when you go,
pedophile?
can I just interject? This is a good topic you bring up. Because back then, too, with Tupac, right? And Biggie, when Tupac was like, fuck your bitch, he never actually did. So I don't know. Are we going to start fact-checking and be like feds now and like, there has to be real?
Because now everyone's saying, first person with receipts wins.
Yeah, now it's like everyone's about receipts and all these things, about proving these things. And I'm like, I don't know, is that really... I don't know. Is that a thing now that has to be done?
Yeah, because it wasn't like that before. Like even with the Jay-Z Nas thing, no one was
They were saying a bunch of shit that was definitely not true. It was just absurd, but it was just being disrespectful as possible.
Because if you watch rap battles as well, they exaggerate the hell out of like each other.
It's hyperbole.
But it is different. That's where you differentiate beef to like, lyrical miracle gymnastics. Where
because now the line seems to be what is this? Like blurred because of how personal it's going. It is very personal. Bro, because if you see these same lines in the actual rap battle, the other person's punching the other guy in the face, bro.
I think there should be some minus points if the allegations aren't real. But if they are real, it's like a slam dunk. It's like when 50 called out Rick Ross for being a correctional officer and brings out a photo. He got.
But this is not that, bro. This is you being a fucking.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy. I mean, that'll start getting. He's gonna start getting diddied. That's another level then.
I know, because like if these are actually true. Somebody get him out of here, bro.
Wait, have you guys not heard about this before?
No,
there's been rumors of that.
There's been rumors
but
because
like nothing crazy.
Yeah, there's been rumors because I don't know if there's been other occasions, but there's been an occasion where Drake was talking to Millie Bobby Brown when she was underage.
Not just the Millie Bobby thing. I mean, everybody kind of heard that, but the whole underage girls that would be brought to his house and stuff. And I thought that was like a well-known thing. That's why Kendrick was talking about it.
No, it's not as well
remember
known.
Like it's kind of seedy, but I think it's normalized. But I remember at a Drake concert, like in Sydney even, and his security would just be like sort of looking for girls,
picking them out,
and then they'd come with them, and so like it's a bit obvious what they're doing. They're inviting them to party. That's a bit seedy, don't you reckon?
It's definitely seedy. It's something that's. So I very hip hop, a very concert where people are just like, these girls, you can go to their VIP.
Yeah, they sign NDAs and stuff.
If they're underage, that's a completely different.
But if they're underage, it's even if it's very seedy, and then it gets even seedier if they are underage, if it's knowingly underage. But also these concerts, they're not like 18 plus as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm not gonna say it's hard to. Some girls, even if they're underage, in this generation, you can't even tell sometimes. Like, what? 15, they're all like, it's too much.
And plus, we're like Jeff Bennett supporters, so.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck Drake. Watch the Jeff Bennett for that story.
Shout out to Jeff.
Is it in the episode?
It's in the episode, bro.
Did he mention it in that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jeff and all the best with your tour, man.
Yeah.
Well done.
Bro, like these things, it's. You can see it happening, right? Like it's one of those things. Like if you find out that Drake is in this like whole conspiracy theory of,
it's just Hollywood, right?
You'd be like, oh, that doesn't really surprise me.
It doesn't surprise
me. The biggest star in the world.
Yeah.
You know? Like they just got Diddy done, you know.
I didn't know about the wife beating thing though. That was news to me.
But I don't think it's not to an extent of wife beating, but Kendrick's already expressed all his problems with his fiance in
he aired it out already. He's not
the album.
He's not hiding. That's why he made Mr. Morale.
Yeah, Mr. Morale. That whole side is all about like, you know, him, you know, having issues about, you know, with his wife and the issues they go through. And there's that track where they're just yelling at each other. You know?
That was a good track.
And pretty much, and Kendrick he already mentioned that on that song, bro. He already mentioned in Euphoria that Drake's gonna say that, like he's gonna fabricate some stuff because he's listened to Mr. Morale. So that was basically the line. So the wife beating thing is probably it. The thing that he was talking about.
That was it.
You know, like.
Yeah, because even the being like, yeah, you could just make up a lot of shit, eh?
You can.
The being extorted. It's like, well, how do we really know about Kendrick being extorted? Like, how do we know that? Like, how does he know that?
But you know, like
he could have said that, made that up.
Well, my first reaction when we found out, like Kendrick, Drake might have another kid, I'm like,
bro, he gets a kid exposed every time he gets into a rap beef. The next time he feuds with someone, it's like, oh, there's another kid.
He may not have another kid because of how meticulous he is about putting hot sauce in condoms. That's
the reason why this kid's apparently 11. He did the hot sauce thing a couple of years ago, didn't he?
Yeah, that's probably 21. Yep.
He's like, he learned back in 2012 or some shit.
Right. It's not like he was a virgin till like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure when he started popping off, bro, like, you know,
it's true.
Every single night, baby.
He was Degrassi famous as well, so.
But I don't think he was.
This is the thing, bro.
Getting girls from Degrassi.
You know, this like back in the 90s, right? The biggest, I don't know, diss track or whatever.
He's definitely fucked on a wheelchair, bro.
That's yuck.
What kind of genre is that?
Oh, wow.
No. There's definitely a fan be like, can we do it on a wheelchair?
Let me engage the brakes. Hang on.
What's his name in Degrassi again? I
don't know. It's Wheelchair Jimmy.
Wheelchair. Yo, give it to me, Wheelchair Jimmy. Something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on.
Jimmy,
Jimmy, yeah, Jimmy.
No.
All right, Raph, remember to censor that bit.
He's not going to. What were you saying?
Yeah, leave it. No, like in the 90s and stuff when we heard Pac and Biggie going at it, like they were the biggest things. And then like as a kid's going like, oh shit, this guy's like fucking gangsters and shit, right?
Yeah.
And then later on you start seeing like Tupac's videos of him doing ballet.
Yeah, they're not really gangsters.
Ooh.
Nah,
like,
they're not. Yeah.
It's like a glass shattering thing. I think for a lot of youngsters now, they're going, fucking Drake's got all these millions, bro, just throwing out millions out in the streets and stuff. And then all these videos come out of Degrassi going, ooh, what the fuck is this, man? Like you forget he's an actor. Like, you know what I mean? He's not really.
You also forget that he's corny as well, bro.
Oh my gosh.
He claims that
the whole first 10 years of his career or 6 or 5, whatever.
He was corny coming
man, he was getting memed like every single day, bro, about whatever he does, man.
He was the dude that everyone kind of joked about. Going, how soft is this guy? Yeah. I love, this is the other thing too, I'm loving out of this whole thing is like the comment section, how colorful everybody is about, like, you know, just like clowning someone. Like my favorite one that I saw today was like, Drake's the type of guy that'll close the fridge with his hips. I fucking love that shit. It's just like, I love how that makes someone soft. You know what I mean?
There's like a million of them.
Yeah,
you're really creative.
Real men close fridges with their hands.
You'd be lying if you didn't close the fridge with your hip before. I'm admitting it now.
Bro.
Like I've closed it with my hip before.
I never do it in front of girls, but
that's it, bro. That's it, bro. You know what's the most unmanliest thing is like you trying to like dry yourself after the shower, bro.
Yeah,
because you look like a pussy.
No other way to say it. You look like a pussy. There's no manly way to wipe
There's no
off.
manly way to wipe yourself down
I was
in the shower, bro.
I was gonna say you look like Tom Cruise from Risky Business.
Wait, I'm glad I don't have a bathtub because I'd definitely put my leg on it and I'll be just like rubbing my leg.
The other comment was like, Drake fans are the type to moan after they wipe their bum, like when they chuck a shit. I love it, bro. Like, it's not just even Drake; it's his fans too, bro.
Fans, bro.
They're all just catching
This is what I'm worried about. People are gonna get so invested in this that. You know, it might take it further than wax, and might take it further.
But I don't know if it's going to take it further.
I don't think it'll be
Drake's
bad,
not gangster at all. Even Kendrick's not really.
But
like,
I'm not saying
he's
them,
affiliated.
I'm not saying them too, but like they're fans because people get so invested in things like this that you know they're going at each other. People are going at each other. They're going at Drake's
sports,
fans,
especially sports.
But this is the thing though. Like, do you reckon? Because I know Kendrick can go to Toronto or whatever, that new Ho King restaurant and stuff, and he'll still get love. If Drake steps into Compton.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Because another thing though, West, like people from this is just what I assume, but they're very on their shit, like prideful of like this is
exactly,
where they're not gonna. Yeah.
That's why apparently like him doing the Tupac AI thing messed him up.
Yeah, I think it backfired on him
because like that's like
Whereas like
that's like West
Toronto,
Side
like
God, bro.
Canadian, they're nice people, you know.
Although
still
fun
still
fact,
want Kendrick to come
I heard
in.
that there are Crips in Toronto.
I can be Crips anyway. There's
Be anywhere,
people
bro.
putting
It's not about
blue bandanas all around Mount Druitt. It's like,
yeah.
but I don't know how invested they are. Like, if he does go to,
can't
say
go to
Drake goes
Oakland or
to
something.
a place
if
like
Blood
Compton,
goes to Canada, would they call
Let's
Canada
ask our
Canada?
LA friends
Hey,
or
They'd
listeners.
call Canada.
Banada.
They,
I don't want to say nothing about the Blood and Girls. Bro.
We should really
If
ask.
Blood goes to Philippines is called the Nuguan. I don't know.
We're the beat boaters, bro. Beat boaters.
Boaters.
Beat voters. Oh my gosh.
Voters.
But no, man. I'm a church boy. We don't talk about that.
Shout outs to Jeff.
Yeah.
With this beef, bro, I don't know where else they can go, bro. It's one of those things where there's a cliffhanger, and I don't know what's gonna be next, bro.
It's like just gonna.
It's either gonna be about
You know what I miss?
telling the truth.
You know what I miss though? When it used to be crews, but there's not really crews to go against each other, affiliations and stuff. Well, not really.
Well, I mean, it's Kendrick versus
well, they're both
Drake's
saying
Ghost Riders.
They're
So
like
it is a crew of people.
Kendrick versus his Ghost Riders, and Drake thinking everyone's going against him, which is true. Everyone is kind of against him, so it is in that sense. But I miss like the whole,
crew
East Coast,
crew.
West Coast.
You just want that.
Wow. But obviously not to get to the level.
I miss when people were destroying each other over.
That was a dark day.
Those dark days, but it's that like
what is gonna be like? What
back when
LA versus
okay, maybe
Toronto?
No, maybe not countries and stuff, but like back when maybe when like G Unit had a crew and Murder Inc., Rough Riders, when labels was to go.
Oh, you just want more extra dishes.
Yeah,
you want like
it was like it's like wrestling. It's like who's coming up next?
Who would be okay if there was
I
crews?
like it when there's a rapper and then they have their little hype man do like I'll give you a verse too.
It'll be like so the crews will probably be like if Kendrick was back with TDE,
maybe, but TDE,
and then if
like if
Drake
Kendrick
was back with
if Kendrick brought like some West Coast heavyweights like actual Snoop Dogg, not AI Snoop Dogg, and who else? Ice Cube. They're not going to, but it'd be nice. I don't know who's Drake gonna get.
Would be nice.
That's not
Drake
Cruz.
has no friends.
That's not Cruz though, because it's like getting another
I'm talking
big
about
superstar.
now.
Everyone's
Like,
picking
now.
sides is what
He's
you
picking
want.
sides at least. Yeah, you can't really get crews because crews aren't really the thing anymore.
It started
Labels don't do
off as if it was like building into like Cruz versus Cruz.
With who? J. Cole.
With J. Cole and
J.
Drake.
Cole, passed on that
versus Future and Kendrick.
Metro.
That was kind of like the beginning stages, but then it just died down,
Became
and now it's just Drake and
Kendrick.
Kendrick. So yeah, I think they were going for it, but
I don't know why Drake's going at Rakim as well out of nowhere. Did he have a line for Rakim? Where did that come from?
I know.
He's like bringing everyone into it.
His focus seems to be like
It's ADHD, bro.
It's not focused, bro.
It's everywhere.
That's his thing. That's his crutch, though. It's like he's getting roasted by Kendrick, but he'll be like, you know what? I'm just gonna roast everyone just in case. So at least I can sun someone.
I'm just
fuck you, just in case.
Just in case.
It's like going into a buffet, bro, and be like, you know what? I'm gonna try a little bit of everything, just in case I miss out on something. You know what I mean?
Just in case.
But Kendrick went in there and be like, you know what? I'm gonna get a lich on and only the lechon, bro. Yeah. Then I'm gonna paksil that shit, use it over and over again, and
see you in the morning.
That's it, bro. Like you gotta focus, bro.
This dish is just for you, Drake.
I love it, bro.
It's just for
hip hop dish, bro.
Hip hop dish.
Dishes, man. Love
the
it.
Dish tracks.
Dish track.
It's like someone saying dish with a lisp.
I have a dish for you.
Have you heard the dish track?
A dish like that, huh? A dish
So
track
what's your-
like that,
Dish,
huh?
bit of that.
Let's get a bit of
By
because your wild
Metro
thought.
like that, huh?
Your wild thought is a bit of like. With
Oh
the
yeah, no, I just figured we'd try to like. Yeah.
Oh, is it Kendrick and Drake?
Yeah, it's just in the midst of all this. Like I figured, like let's try and add into the conspiracies, bro. The BS conspiracies that maybe Kendrick's Filipino, bro. And I figured there's a few points that already just came to mind. Like the first one,
Easy.
he kind of got like shitted on for this was his height. If we see a crowd of Filipinos, I'm not able to pick Kendrick out of the group, bro.
100%.
No.
That's confirmed. He's confirmed Filipino. That's yesterday.
Genetics is already Filipino.
Yeah.
It's tracked DNA.
And he's humble too. So just
He's
like
humble.
Very
Filipinos.
humble.
Bro.
The other point I thought was like, this motherfucker is hardworking, bro. All the way over time. Kind of like, Filipinos know hard work. So that's why he's ready, like all the time. It's like, oh, fuck, here's another track. 15 minutes later, he's already got in there because he doesn't sleep, dude. This guy's releasing songs while I'm in sleep. My dad was working night shifts
Hard working.
all the time, dude. Very Filipino trait. You guys think of another one? Because I know, just before I get my third one out. Do you guys have any other?
Bro, where is he getting his
ideas?
intel from?
Yeah.
He's
have
got
to be Filipino.
his tita's telling him about what Drake is doing, bro.
He's got a very big
Yeah,
chismis
man.
network.
Yeah.
He's got like friends, bro. Titos
He
and
didn't have
Titos,
to
bro.
pay for that. That's just out.
It's not Mr. Morale, bro. He's talking to Mr. Morales, bro.
Wait, what else?
Filipino, bro.
Yeah.
Tito Morales.
It's Mr. Morales and the Big Steppers, bro.
Tito Morales.
I don't know if you guys remembered, like back in the 2000s, TV shows like Wow, we used to have dancers and stuff. And then there's this like sound bite that the dancers would always dance to. And it's by, I think it's like a producer called 3P. Stood for Pinoy Pitch Perfect, right? Yeah, listen. Have you heard this before?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if you look at Kendrick's song, back in 2012, he had a song called Backseat Freestyle.
Hey.
Listen to this fucking intro.
Is that
I
where
think that's
sample
the smoking gun.
That is like going.
This guy
Holy
was
shit. He sampled
Kendrick
it.
used to watch Wow for sure because he used this as an intro.
He grew up watching
No.
Wawa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I think it's really Good Kid, Brad City.
Brad City.
Mad
Good
City.
kid, Brad.
With two
I was listening to
A's.
Mad City as well. If you replace the N word with Diba, it works, bro.
With anyone. That's so hard, bro.
I heard if you play the album backwards.
So I'm saying the N word, bro. If you're Filipino and you don't want to say N word, just say Diba instead.
Play it.
It works, bro.
Play the censored version and we'll cut in Diba.
It's like, ma'am, sir, where you from?
Diba.
Fuck who you know, where you from? Diba.
Diba. Is this Diba's in Paris again? Unbelievable.
We're in Paris,
Yeah,
Diba.
man,
Oh my gosh.
That's what I thought when I first heard that song. I was like, did he sample that Filipino song?
Yeah, man.
It actually is verified.
Watching some Showtime.
Man.
Wawa Wee.
And there are a lot of Filipinos out in Toronto for sure.
Yeah.
Or Toronto. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that correctly. Don't at me.
Toronto.
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 Word.
So they must have their own network of chismosas.
I reckon Kendrick's getting his chismes from Pacquiao, bro. They're mates.
Yeah, man.
You seen him doing the sketches and shit?
Oh, yeah.
They're friends, bro.
Bro.
Kendrick is or Drake?
Huh?
Who's
I mean, sorry, Drake. Sorry,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
doing
yeah.
the Pacquiao thing.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
man?
I think Drake tries too hard to be Filipino, but Kendrick is Filipino.
Yeah.
In his soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? So in a lot of Kendrick's disses, he talks about Drake not being like real hip hop, and Drake is kind of like a culture vulture where he'll try to he'll get a cosign from another rapper just so he'll have that certain sound. Like he had UK rappers on his album just so he could have that certain sound. And I mean, I know that they do talk with that Jamaican type of slang in Toronto, but you know, what do you guys think of that? Someone he wants to be so Filipino.
Don't go there.
No.
He's going there. He's going back on you, bro.
Gary Valenciano.
You're super conyo, bro.
Oh.
Drake did mention Filipinos in a song a while ago, like ages ago, and when his mixtape era, he mentions Filipinos. I want to find it. Hang on.
I don't know, man. I'm on the other side, Don.
What we call Conyo Drake?
Conyo Drake. Oh my gosh. I can't think of any, dude. I really listened to his shit. I wasn't lying when we were talking to Jeff. The whole Drake thing.
I think you've listened to more Drake than you have in your whole life.
Oh,
this weekend,
bro. I mean, not listen. Like this is. I hear him in the clubs and stuff when people play it. Like obviously he's got playability. The other comment that I saw today was like Drake makes bops and stuff, right? And I was like, and it's so true because but Kendrick makes a point, and I'm like. I can't disagree, bro. Like, you know, And then everybody forgets, like, fucking, this is about rapping, bro. It's not about a song you can dance to and shit. It's supposed to disrespect the other cunt.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Speaking of disrespect,
but if you can disrespect him and dance at the same time, bro,
that's a win. Well, that's why Kendrick's last one was a club. He did a club beat for his last.
He's always like nice. Drake. He always makes it for the club.
Yeah.
Like,
I think they're just on two different. They look at success in different ways, right? Drake looks at success with money. What is it? Views.
And Kendrick's looking at
Kendrick
family.
looks at it in like it's a different form of success. It's like you know authenticity,
maturity,
culture, what you stand on, principles, and Drake's on that other end of the spectrum. He looks at commercial numbers, impact. You could say there's impact because obviously his mainstream appeal is quite big, and you're never going to see these two agree. And you're going to have two very different audiences. They're going to say, "Well, the thing was this." And because of this
is the epitome of
it's
mainstream
like
versus
they're
hip-hop,
on a different they're on different
playing fields
to be honest. It's never gonna be one's never gonna admit defeat over the other, and it's really gonna be about the people to form their
it's
opinion.
gonna escalate to a point where it'll fizzle out or something really bad might happen. God forbid.
I don't think we're not going to hear from any of them for another couple months.
You know what? I like when you say that because last time we did that, fucking 4-track. Keep saying that.
You were here for 6 months. The next day, bang, bang.
Oh Lord Jesus! Let's do another podcast.
Can you say, Ref? Can you say that Eminem's not going to get into this?
Please, bro.
Eminem's not going to be into this.
And 50 Cent's not going to get into this.
Andre 3K is not going to be into this.
And Bella Porch isn't coming to Sydney.
I love it.
Johnny B won't be coming to Sydney.
That's why you're doing it. You're good at this.
That's the opinion that I want to get. The other rappers, what they think of what's happening.
You can see you can see. Like they won't even say it. They'll just maybe drop. You can tell who's team Kendrick because they'll do or just what they comment.
Yeah.
It's definitely visible, for sure. And they'll be like, no, I'm for team hip hop. That Kendrick this though.
That's generally like the people that don't want to fuck up their future money.
Maybe, yeah.
Like working with Drake or something.
No, man.
Oh, for sure, for those ones,
Yeah.
Speaking of people being Filipino, Don Soch sent me a clip.
I'll play it for you. I've got it.
Play it. Send it to me, and I'll play it on the Roadcaster. Apparently, one of the most successful producers in hip hop is Filipino.
Who is it?
You gotta guess, bro.
Is it go guess while we get it for him?
Is it Jeff Bennett? Is it Illmind?
No, it's someone that you don't expect to be Filipino.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And then once you find out he's Filipino,
is it Benny Blanco?
You're like, it kind of makes sense.
Imagine if he was a.
Is this the guy that Norm was like interviewing?
Yes. Yes.
Is it someone famous?
Noriega was interviewing them.
Oh really?
He's on Drink Champs.
All right, so like is
it someone I know? Like I would know.
Yeah, you know. Everyone knows this person.
And they're one of the most successful producers in the world. Are they part Filipino or?
But we didn't get it from the horse's mouth. We got it from another person's mouth. So This could be lies, but we're gonna run with it because Philippines.
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 Hang on, I'm trying to send it.
Are they half or full?
Send it on WhatsApp.
There you go. I reckon it's half, but it's on the WhatsApp.
Just play it. Just play a track.
All right, here we go.
Or Kanye.
Wait,
I gotta go with my Filipinos,
Kanye.
man. I'm gonna go with Pharrell, man.
Bullshit.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
That's the snippet, right?
That was it.
Rewind it, play it again, because so they're asking Danny Brown.
Or Kanye. I gotta go with my Filipinos, man. I'm gonna go with Pharrell, man. Pharrell's Filipino? Yeah, man.
So basically, Noriega is interviewing Danny Brown, who's another rapper.
wait, is Danny Brown the guy from Detroit with the crazy
Danny Brown
rap style?
is the people. He's the funniest guy.
He's a rapper, though, right?
Yeah, he's a rapper, and they're
He's a
asking
rapper.
him, who would you pick? Like Tupac versus Biggie? Is it like NWA versus Wu-Tang?
And they get to Pharrell or Kanye.
Oh, Kanye, and he goes, I gotta go with my Filipinos, man. I'll choose Pharrell. And then
Noriega's like, he's Filipino? And he was like, yeah, man. It's like straight up. This is, yeah, man. No context, no nothing.
He said
bro.
that with the ultimate Filipino confidence, man. He was like, yeah, man. Yeah.
me being Filipino, when I saw that, my reaction was like, what?
Philippines.
And I had to like research. I was like, wait, Philippines. I had to research and be like, nah.
That is
But
nothing.
before we get to that, the first thing I was like, I told Prince, I told Rap, I think Pharrell's Filipino.
He told so many people.
So I told everybody first. I'm like, hey, I think Pharrell's Filipino.
Is this a new clip?
Yes, play the
Danny Brown.
Or Kanye. I gotta go with my Filipinos, man. I'm gonna go with Pharrell, man. Pharrell's Filipino? Yeah, man.
He just cuts that.
That's the end of it.
No explanation, no nothing.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
No, where it's from. There's like, yeah, then.
Yeah, man.
and because I was trying to find the original clip of the interview, but I haven't found it yet.
So Pharrell's definitely Filipino, bro.
Because Danny Brown says
Danny
so.
Brown said it on Noriega's show.
Danny
It
Brown
must,
with the chismis, man. Yeah, man.
must be real. Jesus.
Must be true.
How did he know that before us?
Now I'm gonna wear the big hats.
Skateboard P
Right here, bro.
stands for
Hey,
Philippines.
that's it, bro.
Skateboard Pinoy. Philippines.
Push a P. T.
Don't talk about Pusha P. What are you talking about? Pusha T.
Pucha.
Pucha. Pusha T's Filipino, man.
man.
Bro, he
Twist
said
of
that with
hand,
so
man.
much conviction too. I'm gonna go with my Filipino brothers, man.
And then in my head, I was like, Danny Brown's Filipino. He's half Filipino.
Oh my god.
I have to go with my Filipinos, bro.
What was it?
Shout out to
Filipino?
them.
Yeah, man.
Undercover Filipinos out there, man. Shout outs to you.
He
man.
was confident as fucking.
Bro, that's
man.
Filipino confidence.
Yeah, man.
He has to be Filipino to be that confident.
Right.
To be that confident? Yeah, man. As if you didn't know that.
Well,
Yeah,
how do you say Pharrell in a Filipino accent? Like
Parel.
Yeah,
Parel.
Parel.
It's what we hang up every Christmas. It's a parel.
Star Trek.
You know the beginnings of every Pharrell song is that dun, dun, dun. That's the beginning of the
karaoke,
Pinikling
bro.
as well.
No, bro.
Oh no.
It's not Neptunes. It's Sus Mario Septunes. Hey, Parel.
Hey, Parel.
Oh my goodness. NERD.
Maganda, I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Maganda, I just want you to know.
Oh man,
I love
because
it, bro. It
I'm
changes
happy.
everything, bro.
Makes so much sense.
Now I'm gonna be listening to Pharrell all week, bro. Filipino,
He's number one now.
number one Filipino artist.
Number one Filipino artist. Parel.
It's so easy to claim, bro. Hey, Pharrell, yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's why it starts. That's why his name's Pharrell, bro.
Pharrell's Filipino.
Filipino.
Yeah,
You know what?
man.
Like visually, he could pass Filipino.
If you say
Bro,
someone's
his mate
Filipino,
Hugo looks more Filipino than he does.
Bro, they said that about Apple, and bro, he's Filipino. He's pure Filipino.
Apple's
Anyway.
half, but
Is he?
yeah.
Well,
Isn't that Hugo Dork Filipino?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he's. Let me look it up. Fact check.
What's
what?
What's this?
Producer CA.
What is it?
Hugo from NERD. Is he Filipino?
I'm pretty sure he's Filipino.
Oh, Chad Hugo.
Chad Hugo. That's the one, Chad Hugo.
I'm pretty sure he's Filipino, you know.
Who else then?
Who else? We're just going down the line. Noriega, he's Filipino.
I'm pretty sure he's Filipino.
He's always doing tagay, man.
Half what?
Chad Hugo is Filipino. And
what was the other half? White? Black?
So he's part Filipino.
He's just part Filipino. He's 50%.
Noriega is Filipino.
This is why CA on Jamie.
He's our producer right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
You can ask him shit.
I can ask you
He's like a
some
Filipino Siri, bro.
Oh, man. What's 28 divided by...
He's just a fuck around. He's like, oh, fuck. Need a calculator.
So NERD is Filipino.
Noriega is Filipino too because Drink Champs is them doing tagay. They're just doing inuman. They got like the pulutan. They're drinking up. That's what titos do.
No, bro.
They're going to be in the canto. And they have to have singlets with their shit up here like this. Fair Filipino, bro. Filipino ba siya?
Filipino?
Yeah, man.
That's the call.
Yeah, bro. Of course.
That's the Filipino.
To be honest, anyone can be Filipino if you had the confidence.
Gotta go with my guy Begans,
I'll believe you, bro.
Gotta go with for real.
Filipino ba siya?
That's the way you do it.
Man.
No explanation is all the explanation. You have to give.
I'm going to claim Drake's daughter's Filipino. She's half, man. Drake's been messing with the Filipino woman.
Yeah. She's been getting balikbayan boxes from freaking Drake, bro.
You're gonna hear Jollibee in the next Kendrick song. First new Hurricane.
Sorry to sidestep real quick, but you know how last episode we were talking about the hot takes.
Oh, you want to be more
content,
divisive?
the comments people were going in. I saw one comment that I was offended by a little bit. I was like, whoa, should we?
Let's give a little subtle context. Like Don apparently never gets offended by comments.
So this must be a big comment. This, bro?
This one made him rip some more sleeves without scissors.
Who suck at you?
Who suck at you, bro?
The comment was along the lines of, we need to do away with balikbayan boxes.
What?
So we're gonna balikbayan the balikbayan boxes?
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Pack it up, send it away.
It's like, what's inside the balikbayan box? It's another balikbayan box.
Don't have an address so it comes
like
back.
that, yeah. They said in the comments, I'm gonna find it.
Bayan boxes.
It's just bayan boxes.
You're gonna return them.
What does bayan mean?
Hero.
Oh.
Kind of like
It's
hero.
a country.
Oh.
Bayan. Bayani is hero.
Yeah.
Balikbayan. Oh, like another country.
He's sending it back to your country.
So there's a superhero called the balikbayani.
Oh, fuck, it just makes sense.
Balikbayani is the best hero, bro. I was like,
He can run fast.
I'm just gonna go back to the Philippines.
That's his superpower.
I was like, whoa, shit's going on.
I'm out,
bro.
Peace.
See ya, bro.
He transforms into the box and just shoots all
Balikbayani, bro.
Balikbayan.
He folds like that.
He literally folds, bro. Oh man, I didn't pay my taxes. Going back to the Philippines. Balikbayani.
Oh, they found out about my daughter.
Balikbayani is the superhero we all needed, bro. Balikbayani is the biggest deadbeat, bro.
I know.
That's the worst.
His power is leaving.
Meet the Bayanis.
I'm out.
I'm going back home.
Things get too tough.
You know what I'm saying? Just hold on, we're going home. Balikbayani.
New MCU movie, new Marvel movie. It's Bayani Man.
Bayani Man.
Starring Drake.
As himself.
Drake as himself. They found out about my daughter.
Guess I'm going home.
Gotta go back.
I got my eyes on you.
Like reverse taken. It's like, oh, you just got my daughter. Oh, fuck. All right, I'm out. Good luck, man.
I've got a certain set of skills, and fatherhood's not one of them.
Balikbayani.
Balikbayani.
Oh man, he can run really fast, but just backwards.
My power
man.
What a power to have,
Yeah,
being
man.
a deadbeat. What a power to have. Oh, you say I have another daughter? Peace. just leave.
Pasensya na, bro.
Pasensya na, bro.
Balikbayan.
I did not know.
He's the ultimate deadbeat. He's the type of guy that'll ask women in fields for money. That's some balikbayani shit.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
Gotta bounce, bro.
along with closing the fridge with his hip.
He definitely closes his fridge with his hip. Does it twice, bro. A little swing, bro.
Yeah. He pulls it back and then closes it.
No, balikbayani, that's fridge, bro.
Oh man,
I'm
that's
never
funny.
gonna be looking at balikbayan boxes like normal again, bro.
You look at it and you're like,
It's ruined
All
for
that
me.
from that one
Deadbeats.
comment.
so what do you guys think of that? Like for them to do away and not do balikbayan boxes anymore? I know it's a whole economy. Like people do it a lot for their families.
I
but
agree with it.
You reckon?
Ooh.
Yeah, bro. Is that a hot take?
I think so.
so.
Hey, man.
I know. I just feel like all the stuff that you put in that box is already in fields anyways. Just send them the money. Matter of fact, send them a direct transfer that doesn't use a bank. Alien. I'm just kidding.
We're just practicing. We practice, bro. Someone's cooking.
Majority of the stuff that you would fill in that box is like cans and shoes or whatever.
Why balikbayan when you can be a balikbayani?
Hey.
We just talked about how bad it was. Instead of being balikbayan, be balikbayani. Jeez.
For the most part, a lot of the stuff we put in that box, corned beef, shoes.
Is it
corned beef and shoes is already in
It's
fields.
like
Is it
hand-me-downs
more
and stuff as
expensive
well,
to
right?
send the box? Because it must
Well,
cost
you're
a
paying
lot.
for the shipping.
The shipping would cost
Yeah.
a lot.
Exactly.
With the weight and all that. You might as well just send the money.
Just
and
send
you
the
get
money there and you go,
way
hey, bro,
more
this
value
is,
for
this
money,
is
right?
money in your bank account. Just go to the shop and buy it yourself, man. At least you
Yeah.
know that your shoe's going to
You
fit
get more.
right.
Or just go to Amazon
Yeah,
Prime
that's what
and
I did
send it
with
to
my- You'll
get
their
more
address.
with
You
the
know what I
money.
mean?
That's
With
what
the
I did
money
with my
you spend
nephew.
on the
It was
box,
his
right?
birthday, Louis' birthday, and I was like trying to look for a pair of shoes for him, and I went, "It's probably easier if I just give you the money for it."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah." that's
Clothes fit right. You can try it out.
No, the cost
We
of the
definitely
box,
give gift cards, bro, in Christmas time. It's the thought that counts. Here, buy your own shit.
I don't know. I just kind of get. I can't be the only one that get icky about paying for shipping.
Nah, I do
especially the
Yeah.
post-COVID
Yeah.
I get
era.
you.
It's like, oh, it's so expensive.
I get
Yeah.
shitty from paying an ATM fee. So yeah, for sure, shipping.
Yeah, bro.
You'd walk like
I'd
To
walk
the-
further.
to the other side.
Yesterday it was $3. I was like, nope, we walking 10 more minutes.
Fuck.
What do you think of all the surcharges now? Like, there's a surcharge for using
For
cards.
what? For cards?
Everywhere. Everywhere.
I remember the days when they were taking out the surcharges, but that went quick. They balikbayani that shit real quick.
In Philippines, it's called mum surcharge. Because I don't know.
That's the person in charge. Mum surcharge?
Yeah.
Guess I gotta pay it. That's funny.
Mom
Sir,
surcharge.
Where you from? Diba? Fuck who you know. Where you from now, Diba? Bro, good kid, Broad City, bro. We into
Brad City.
I saw someone's comment. Don tried to reply to someone and they go, don't talk to me with that unriced mouth or some shit.
For context, so I said my hot take, and I'm going to say it again on this episode. And I will die on this hill. You don't need to eat rice with Filipino food. You can eat rice.
Alright, we got like 7 people in this room. Put your hand up if you agree with Don and in saying that you don't need rice with Filipino food. So put your hand up right now.
Can
You're on
I
your own,
add?
bro.
If the crowd can notice, even Don didn't put his hand up. Bro,
yeah,
that's some
yeah.
Eminem shit.
You don't believe in your shit, bro. Bro, everyone's talking about it.
Fuck the free world.
Yeah,
Shout out to
sorry,
BVT as well for that comment.
That was
of,
the 3 most
unriced mouth.
like what would you call it? Drake has his kid everywhere, and Kendrick's a wife beater, and Don doesn't eat rice, bro.
Don's in this.
The
Don's in the mix.
biggest breakouts this weekend,
Yeah,
bro.
You know how offended you guys are. I didn't say I don't eat rice. I just said you don't have to have rice all the time.
That's the most expensive part, bro.
Unbelievable.
You know.
You don't have to have. So yeah, he's looking at me with a disgusted face.
I've prepared one of the dishes from Don's hot take. It's a suman.
It's a dish trap.
Oh my god.
That's my favorite. Ooh.
Hey, look at this. Oh.
It's just sugar.
Riceless Zulman.
Oh man, that's funny.
He just does this, like, he doesn't, he's just measuring air. Yeah, that's right.
It's not too sweet.
Yeah, not too sweet, bro.
I was saying the Luca without the rice.
Luca without the rice is hilarious.
Ginger water.
That's ginger water, and
you're just sipping the water. Oh, there's ginger in this one.
See, I don't need rice with my ulam.
Now I can see where the ginger's at.
it's basically tinola. That's what it is.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, man.
I don't think I've heard one person agree. Don.
There's been a few people. There's been a few people
Really?
in the comments. Yeah.
That are with.
Yeah,
everyone was crazy about my take, but
Yeah.
I still stand by it.
Somebody said, "Let the rice swim." Yeah, and I read that. I'm like, I want that on a T-shirt. I'd be mad. Except for mine, the rice would be crossed out.
Your one's just an empty pool.
Just ulam. No rice to be seen.
Oh man, it must be a really hot take if you guys are really offended by it.
Is there any more hot takes? Like, you guys have thought of any hot takes that you believe in? Yeah, how about you guys? Any of you
Was
guys
there
any hot take that you
the
believe
comments
in,
people
bro?
would have added some good ones.
Oh yeah,
Bring the comments up, man.
Yeah, we can.
We forget to do that.
All right, let's do
Usually
that.
our viewers do that.
All right, let's do this again one more time. So this is round 2 of hot takes with the Cheatcoders. Filipino hot takes, things that are forbidden to say if you're a Filipino.
Let me hijack a hot
take.
take from one of our viewers.
So here's one, and I don't think this is a hot take, but this is something that Filipinos do that not a lot. It's not mainstream. I don't know how to pronounce this. Jemuel Louis. He says, I sabaw my rice with coffee when I eat with Spam or spring rolls.
Yeah, that seems
so
normal.
he puts coffee in his rice when he eats spring rolls and Spam and stuff like that. And I commented straight back to him. I'm like, nah, bro, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Put coffee in your rice. You're fine.
Yeah, but
My grandma did that when we had no ulam.
Yeah.
So this guy's rich boy over here with the Spam, living in luxury with his
I
Spam.
know, right?
this guy's so rich he doesn't need rice, bro.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't need rice, bro.
just eat
Sorry,
salt.
he just dips his Spam in coffee.
Shout outs to Jel, who said all of these takes deserve jail time.
Look at this one. How could your parents lead you down this road? I was like, damn.
That was one that said you've been in Australia for too long.
Yeah, they had to go that route. Hey,
I was like, oh man, I haven't read any of these.
This is funny. It's a funny comment section, bro.
somebody said, and is Roger the rapper with WRAPPER said, they have to say, stop putting raisins in food.
I don't like raisins either.
Yeah.
That's their hot take.
Yeah, I don't like raisins as well.
Not a fan
I don't
of that.
mind it. Oh, is that the hot take?
That's probably
I
the
don't
hot
mind
take.
raisins.
Boodle fight is dumb, and it seems to me like a made-up recent trend.
I took offense by that as well.
I can see you commented on every comment. All I see is a reply from Don. Every fucking comment.
I'm just trying to keep the engagement going, man. That's social media.
So my notifications that day, fucking Don commented on a reel you're tagged in. Fuck, what do you say now, man?
He's replying more than Kendrick, bro.
Yeah, fucking Don was like 20v1 and
Don's like Kendrick knows. It's me against everybody.
It's like going on and everyone's commenting. It's like, I hate the way that you talk. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you dress.
I hate the way that you eat your hula.
I hate the way you say
no
tiba.
rice.
Talk about Buddha fight, you don't know nothing about that.
No rice with my ulam, you know nothing about that.
garlic rice. No.
About that.
All the same logs, you know nothing about that.
No, but fun fact, this is what I learned from my family in the Philippines. Buddha fight originated from the army or the military, where the soldiers would pull their rations together, they'd put it on the table, and then they would eat their food together.
Yeah, sounds like a recent trend. That's just riling you up. That's right. man.
It's
Because
like a made-up
if we had a
thing.
food fight with Filipino food, everyone's gonna get done, bro. Sinigang in your face, bro. No, I'm good.
That'll like burn.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah.
Oh yeah, spilling it out. It's like, yeah, that's the point.
Hot food on your face.
Burn, no
That'll
man.
burn.
That would be my first weapon. If we had a food
Sinigang?
fight, bro,
Sinigang.
sinigang. Where's it
Yeah,
at?
that's dangerous.
You guys are gone.
Not the
I'm-
shit, not the knife that you use
Bro,
to like
I'm
cut up
getting
the
the-
lechon.
No, bro. Food fight, burn. Not actual fight. this guy
You
wants to
went
kill
with
someone.
culinary food.
I was like, food fight. No,
sorry,
it's good.
sorry, I
It's the first
escalated way
one.
too quickly. Sorry.
He just
sorry.
went Krav Maga on us.
Man,
My bad.
that was like the beef, bro. It went from you're short to you beat your wife.
Yeah,
It went from
I
you
escalated
tried to
way
be
too
black.
quickly.
it was being
No,
cute.
now you're a pedophile.
Yeah.
That's the rap beef in a nutshell.
Yeah,
This guy went from food fight. Where's the nearest knife? Especially the one used for the
I
lechon.
heard fight and I was like, what?
Bro.
I need to arm myself now.
All right, let's go with fun fact.
Dawn, white Hungarian salami.
My fun fact is a little bit about the beef, but
beef.
wanted to take it.
Hey, man. Gotta love beef, bro.
This is a full beef, episode,
beef.
man.
Beef is I think it's a good thing. Like, and even comparing it to Drake and Kendrick, what's happening right now, it's a good thing. So beef is a good source of vitamins and minerals.
You got that right.
And it's the right. It's got it's got protein in it. It's got enough for muscles and for your muscles and maintaining your body mass and stuff like that. So if we're taking that and attributing it to this beef with Drake and Kendrick, it's good. We need to have this beef. It's important. We become stronger, or hip hop will become stronger from this beef. You know, that we have to lean into this beef.
Amen.
Hip hop's
Amen.
been lacking
Right.
protein.
And it's been exactly
Yeah, man.
the much needed
Too
protein
vegetarian lately.
that we need to keep the hip hop strong, right? It's also been said that lean beef is actually leaner than chicken. So if I'm getting lessons learned from beef, is that leaning into the beef, into
drink-
this hip hop beef.
Drink lean with your beef, guys.
Yes,
Awesome combo.
but it's also that if you lean into the beef, it's better and you're a lot better than running away and being chicken.
That's it, bro. So don't eat like this. You have to eat like
You have to lean a little bit.
that's how you eat the beef, bro.
Lean beef. Oh my god.
And I know that there are like meat substitutes out there. There's like it's called Rebel meat or something.
Rebel meat.
Something like that. It's
Like Miracle Meat. And all that,
Miracle Meat, Impossible Burgers, and that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
What about
But
Wagyu?
Wagyu is so much better because it's 100% beef. Like it's
Why
supposed
is
to be. a thing.
Wagyu?
It's from Japan.
Oh, is that it? It's a
Kobe
Japanese
is.
cow. Okay,
Wagyu
continue.
is like
Jake.
the
Wagyu is the style of beef, and Kobe beef
It's from Kobe.
is from
From
Kobe in
Kobe.
Japan.
Is that it? It's just geographically that cow was from there. I thought it was something to do with the quality of the meat.
It is
It is the quality of the meat.
Wagyu meat when you cut it up, right? See how
Marbled.
Why,
it's sort of
why
marbled
is
and
it
stuff?
that good? Because I had that yesterday. I was like, this is another level of beef.
Yeah.
that I- So what
happens is
Genetically,
the-
like the way they're farmed and stuff.
Yeah.
They
This
don't
is
walk
my-
around a lot.
Are they when
walk
they're
around.
killed? It's calmly done, right? They're not stressed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that
but
right?
it's not just
Because
the
I thought
way
I was
that
talking
you,
shit. Like they just bzz, like electric and then
No, like generally, how you call kata, the beef and stuff. That's one part, but how they live is more important.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
They
lifestyle.
have a nice
Yeah,
life.
bro.
Their
The type
lifestyle.
They're
of
the free
feed.
roam cows, but not really. They're already.
So the Wagyu lifestyle is good for the beef. That's
Yeah.
why it tastes
You
awesome.
don't want them to be roaming, dude, because then they'd be walking a lot. You want them to be like just stagnant almost, like kind of just like, you know, for us, like if you thought of us as the most relaxed, we'd probably be sitting in a spa
Life
or
of
whatever.
pleasure,
Yeah, it's like that. The beef that don't move around a
So
lot.
when the
they got
cow starts
a lot of
moving,
fat.
the person goes wag.
Wagyu.
Wagyu.
Wag.
It makes so much sense.
Wagyu Malao.
I know that all of my fun facts have now just been jokes, but fun fact when it comes to like stress, there's a stress hormone called cortisol, and if that's in the body, and with what Garcia is saying about not having the cows as relaxed as possible, there's too much cortisol in the meat. When you eat it, you can taste it, or it's not as good, it's not as high quality.
So good.
Fat is flavor, bro.
Yeah.
Kobe beef, the ones that come from the actual town, their genetics is way different to normal Wagyu. if you see the strands, bro, the fat is like infused in the meat strands.
They call it fat marbling. So the fat.
Yeah, I want to.
So
go.
Last night I was watching Netflix, like a barbecue competition, bro. Oh my god! Oh my god!
And the reason why Wagyu is so good is because the fat is marbled all through the meat.
It's
so that when you cook, that fat renders and it's juicy and it's just adds so much more flavor into that meat.
That's the only time that Filipinos understand that the ba is a good thing.
That's why it's at the bottom of the thing.
Leave the best for last.
Yeah,
bro. The ba is a good thing, bro.
It just melts in your mouth, man. It's so good.
Man.
Could you imagine it, like in Kobe, like they have the barbecue guy in the street, and everything's like that, like on skewers. I'd never leave that town.
I'd definitely call him.
I'd never immigrate.
I'd definitely eat the meat and be like, oh, baby Kobe.
Baby Kobe.
Baby Kobe.
Baby Kobe.
Baby Kobe.
Who says baby Kobe?
Yeah, who would say that?
Yeah, man. That's Don, bro. Don doing stuff. One of the stuff he does is call people baby Kobe.
I called one person that.
I know, that's still doing stuff, bro. It's in your history. It's in your record history now.
Baby,
bro, if you were in a rap beef, bro, and Kendrick went up to me and be like, "Is there any dirt?" You'd be like, the first thing I'll say is like, "Baby, call."
Any dirt? That's the dirt that you have on me.
Yeah. If I was the mole, bro, yeah, man.
The last bit,
you'll know it's me.
The last bit of the sleeves. The last bit of the fun fact that I was gonna say is, jokes aside, this is impossible meat. 100% beef is better. That was the joke. But Raph and I was kind of speculating, like, is this real? This beef that Drake and Kendrick have, is it real, or is it some massive marketing ploy? Will they drop albums?
Probably
in the next few weeks, and then everyone will just lose their minds about what's happening, because it's amazing marketing. Everybody's talking about it. It's all over everybody's.
It's good for hip hop
algorithm.
It's very good for hip hop in general.
Yeah, like hip hop's been revitalized because of this beef.
Yeah, most people, the top comments I'm seeing is like, these two have revived hip hop. Just them two. No,
I feel like there's part of everything that you do in entertainment. A part of it's marketing. No matter what it is, if it's real beef, it's still marketing, bro. There's still some marketing into it, bro. Like, now I'm pretty sure all of Kendrick's catalog's been re-listened to.
Oh yeah,
I've been listening to Kendrick all week.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like Drake's catalog's been listened to.
I started listening to J. Cole's one, and then I went, oh, let me listen to some Kendrick again.
Yeah. He just said, you listen to J. Cole's, like, oh, sorry.
You don't have a hand in this. You chose not to.
So like,
he apologized.
It is, bro. It's like it's like how someone's died, and then you listen to the catalog, but without death. You know what I mean? The marketing's so good, it's making you go back to their catalog.
It makes
streams equals money and more promotion.
Yeah.
And if something comes out of it, like a project or something, then you'll be like, okay, something's up. But I wonder what the next step. I don't know what the next step is, because if this is marketing, this is crazy marketing.
Yeah.
You're getting people's families involved. And
they'd be foolish not to drop a project after it
together.
Everybody would feel betrayed. Everyone would be like, what the heck? This was an entire marketing ploy. This one whole gimmick.
This is completely unrelated. Speaking of marketing, has the Tyson and Logan fight happened yet?
It's in July.
Did we just forget about it? Oh, it's
in July.
It fizzled out because I was like, wait, there was something else, and it's like, feels like did we miss it? It's just been forgotten about.
July. Well, that's why Jake Paul's probably fucking pissed off right now.
Yeah, it's taking
no one's talking about
no
him.
one gives a shit. Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
Did he try to do something this weekend?
No. It's just the fact that like everyone's attention is on this thing, and you know how hard he's been
promoting
trying. It's like, this fight's gonna be pro fight now and all that stuff.
But people still watch it because of the name of Mike
Tyson. Of course,
If this fizzles down a bit, then lucky that fight's not happening.
What are the odds one of them is gonna play a Drake or a Kendrick track as an entrance song?
Probably.
You know what I don't want to see, bro? Fucking Drake and Kendrick in the fucking YouTuber boxing bullshit.
No.
Oh my gosh, bro, we've had enough of that. But in saying that, the whole thing, like, in saying like, what do you think about this whole stuff? I like the fact that this is ongoing and it's happened, but I kind of just wish it wasn't Drake that was on the other end. You know what I mean? because of the fan base, and I just don't like Drake to begin with. But mainly, like your brother, like sent me a meme and stuff going like, Drake fans think that Drake's winning, or like McDonald's is the best burger place in the world because it sells the most burgers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I just really wished he was someone that was more towards like the lyrical side,
like Cole.
Cole, bro. This is why it's like, man, like back then it was never about like the money side. You waited for how hard they went as a rapper, not about how much secrets I can dish out about you.
It was a bit of both actually, because back then that was the popular rap too, like heavyweights, like 50 Cent, you know,
it was 50 Cent and Ja,
Tupac, like they would be going hard and they're pretty gangster. As
and then there was 50 Cent and Cameron.
A rap beef should be like a Lamborghini, bro. Like when I drive it, I'm scared that it's gonna kill me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you're worried that these guys are gonna shoot each other, but they don't. Because it's like they live in
the feeling I got after listening to friggin' Meet the Grams, bro. I thought someone's gonna get killed, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Drake would do anything. That's the thing.
No, he won't, man. Yeah. He'll probably pay someone.
He'll pay someone to do it.
He'll be on that sort of Diddy Sly stuff, like pay Hitman or something.
I wonder what the next chapter is. It's either gonna be really entertaining or it's gonna be disappointing. Because like the direction now is deep, bro. How deep can you go, bro?
Yeah,
that's true.
Just talking on Garcia's point about it being Drake as the other party in this beef. If anything, it's bringing everybody who's involved with this out into the mainstream, right? Like Kendrick's getting a lot more mainstream because Drake's fans are mainstream. They're the pop fans. You know, and it maybe it's bringing hip hop into the mainstream even more so than it is already. So talking about advantages, if that's one good thing that we can come out of it, that's, you know, hip hop wins.
Like hip hop is winning this whole
I think it's good.
We're the winners are us.
Hip hop wins in the end.
Okay, can I just sidestep real quick because this is going to drop on Friday, right?
Or probably
this weekend at least.
This week, yeah.
But this weekend, Mother's Day is coming up, and I always have this weird like, oh fuck, I don't know what to get my mom and stuff, right? But what you realize, like, my mom, or everyone's mom, is somebody's tita, and what they love the most is something to talk about. So I'm gonna start schooling her about the whole beef. You know what I mean? Because this will be the best thing to give to a mum on Mother's Day.
You have to turn on the iPad.
Yeah, bro.
Go through all the songs and describe it.
Let's take her back. Let's take her back to Mad City. Let's take her back to Control.
Drake has another daughter.
Yeah, we got a Tito Kendrick. And I mean, if I wanted to make a personalized gift, if Tito Kendrick could, would be nice if you could write a song about my fake daughter and then release that shit so my mum's got something to talk about too. Right, thank you, Tito.
Thank you, Tito.
Or if you could just rap about any fake daughter so there's more mothers out there to celebrate. You know?
Yeah.
Celebrate all mothers, bro.
You could be talking about me.
Happy Mother's Day to all of Drake's baby mamas.
Bro, there's a disc coming on Mother's Day.
This is
there's a disc coming on Mother's Day.
Calling it now. There's going to be a diss track on both.
That's a missed opportunity. If there's not,
they have to. I mean, he's got 19 minutes total. There's a good few more tracks.
Kendrick's talked to all of his family. Now Kendrick has to talk to the baby mamas.
Baby mamas.
All of them.
He's gonna call it Happy Mother's Day.
He's gonna be making the best Mother's Day track ever. Off the strength of dissing Drake.
He's gonna be apologizing to the baby mothers.
Yeah, that's it, bro. He's gonna be apologizing to every baby mama that has been left. You know,
he wrote them all a letter.
Bro, that is gonna be the best diss / Mother's Day song.
Yeah,
ever, bro.
That's savage.
Kendrick's gonna do it, bro, and only Kendrick can do it, bro. I can't imagine Drake doing it because, like, you know, that's not his image anymore.
I don't think he has anything left, to be honest.
Unless Drake flips it and he writes a letter to all his baby mamas, owns that shit. That's what he's gonna do now. That's the next chapter. The next chapter, Drake's gonna own that shit. Be like, all right, you're right. I would change my ways.
What happened with Pusha T? It's like, all right, I do have a kid. All right. You got me there. All right. Fine, here's my kid. All right.
His name's Adonis.
All right. That's what he's gonna do.
Adonis doing stuff.
Adonis is gonna sleep.
Adonis doing stuff. He wasn't born with sleeves, so.
Adonis.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a disc coming.
Yeah.
There's a track coming on Mother's Day. Because it's Mother's Day
That's
around the world. Yeah?
That's prediction.
Yeah.
It's Mother's Day around the world, so that's a missed opportunity. It's getting personal, bro. We're talking about each other's families. Mother's Day, bro.
When's the next holiday after that?
Mother's Day.
Yeah, it's May. May's.
The song's gonna be called Mother's Day, bro.
Shit. Mother's Day
Next,
I
Massacre.
predicted, bro.
it's on a holiday.
It's the Mother's Day massacre, bro.
The next Drake diss track is Bank Holiday.
He just talks about how much money he makes. I'm extreme, so
No, the next holiday is
I'm
4th
paid,
of
though.
July.
I paid this
July.
much in banking
Independence Day.
transaction fees this month.
Independence Day.
Is there a Labor Day coming up? Because that's when Kendrick's
That's in
dropping, bro.
October.
Oh, someone else is on labor. You know? Your kid?
They're just
Queen's birthday?
They're bags and days.
Queen's
I mean,
birthday.
Kendrick's dropping, bro.
A dam breaks somewhere, and then Kendrick's like, "Oh, someone's water broke."
We get
Someone
like
else's water broke.
wait, Queen's birthday. She gone. So we've got
It's
what's
the
his name?
King's birthday now.
King. What's his name?
Charles.
He is King Charles. That's Drake's king as well, bro. People forget.
Oh yeah, that's
They're a Commonwealth, bro.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. So it could be Kendrick's angle there. F your king. The only King Charles
He says, "Far
played
King."
for Phoenix Suns.
But yeah, man, like, I think that's the prediction. Something's happening this weekend, definitely, because Mother's Day is happening.
Oh, don't get our hopes up, man.
All of the Star Wars
Everyone's
fans
gonna be
were
like,
upset.
at Mother's Day, and they'll be looking at their phone.
Nothing
No,
happens.
no.
All of the Star
The
Wars
Y2
fans were
bags all
upset
over again.
because Kendrick and Drake dropped stuff yesterday, which was
their May the
May the
4th.
4th.
It's got a new meaning now.
Yeah.
It's the day that dropped the nuclear bomb.
I've never heard a Star Wars diss track in my life, so until that happens,
Imagine all this,
Bro,
some Star Wars fan
It's
out there.
Star
they'll be
Wars.
like,
This is Star Trek, bro. Let's go.
Oh shit!
Let's
can't
go.
just claim that day because you pronounced the slogan of your movie with a lisp, bro.
May the 4th. May the 4th be with you.
Star Wars.
This guy doesn't like Star Wars.
I can see you don't like Star
I
Wars.
Let us know in the comments. Do you guys like Star Wars? Do you like Star Trek? Or
Star Wars.
neither? Neither. You guys into sci-fi?
I am into sci-fi.
Yeah.
Have you seen Dune?
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Dune Part 2.
I haven't seen
It's very
it yet.
slow.
Bro.
It's a very serious Star Wars.
Have you guys seen the Rebel Moon?
Nah, fuck that.
Zack
That looks-
Snyder's
looks-
Star Wars?
I saw Rebel Moon, then I watched Dune, and I realized Rebel Moon is the Wish version of Dune.
yeah. That's the best way to say it. I didn't even finish Rebel Moon. I was like, what is this shit? Like, what are you trying to bring?
The funny thing about the premise of Dune is it's pretty much just white people discovering spicy food.
Here's a fun fact. The creator of Dune, he said that James Cameron, or who made up Star Wars? Not James
George
Cameron.
Lucas.
George
George
Lucas.
Lucas.
He copied Dune, the story of Dune, for Star Wars.
Dune's been out for longer, I think.
Yeah,
like
it's been out
the
for
lore
longer.
or whatever.
And
Ooh, here we go. This is the beef we need.
Yeah.
Here,
Dune
bro.
versus
Dune versus
Star Wars.
would be
Dune
a fucking
versus Star
sick.
Wars. Also, the
Dune's
creator.
Kendrick, bro. It's like, Star Wars is all commercialized with Disney and shit now.
And so,
Dune's Kendrick.
and the other thing with the inspiration for Dune is that the creator of it, he loved mushrooms. And the spice is a representation of spores from mushrooms.
So the whole
And
premise of it is like there's the leaders that are enslaving these people who are farming this thing called spice, and they use that spice to do interdimensional traveling.
Yeah.
But they use the spice for more like health and benefits.
And the
I was told
interdimensional
about
traveling
this.
is like a representation of taking psilocybin in mushrooms and going on a trip.
There was a professor that asked the Dune author.
Yeah.
He goes, "Hey, this mushroom also makes a blue tinge when you make it.
Yeah.
Has that got anything to do with your book?" And then the guy goes, "You're the first one to pick that up."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh shit, bro! Like this guy's learned."
And
You know what I
Dune
mean?
is the first time that the first person that ever. I think Dune created Uber.
What?
Dune created Uber. You've seen the movie, right? When they put the thing down and it starts making the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how they call the Uber.
The giant worm.
Yeah, the giant worm that they ride.
That's Uber.
Oh, here's my Uber.
because I'm not spoiling anything, but at the end of Dune 2, like one of the characters is like, "Fuck this," and then that character ends up calling an Uber.
He jumps on a sandworm,
puts the Uber location down. Because the sandworms, they go by rhythm, right? If they sense rhythm, that's when they
How do you tell the worm? Is that why it's called Dune?
No.
Is it Dune?
Yeah, that's it.
where do you want to go?
Dune.
He's sitting on a sandworm like, yeah, let's go.
Bro, you need to watch it. I really want to get in depth with it because it's a good movie.
Bro, it's
a good two movies.
It's a lot to take.
It's a lot to take. Very serious.
It's very slow.
I'll spoil because I want to talk about it as well. Like with because Dune, I do want to watch it. I watched Rebel Moon and I was so disappointed because the whole premise of it is like, oh, this farm's about to get attacked. Let me leave this planet and find people, and then we'll bring them back to the planet to save the people.
Yeah.
And everything they go somewhere, and then this person's like, oh, it's a drunk person, but they're a well-known general. Let's get this person, and then they have a fight. They have to fight and to prove their strength, and then like, cool, after the fight, yeah, you're on my team now. Then the next person, they fight a giant spider, and then they're like, oh yeah, you're strong enough. Yeah, let's get that person. Another person, they have to fight a griffin, they have to tame it. Yeah, cool, they're strong enough. Let's get them. They do that for the entire movie.
Justice League. Then
wait, is it? Did he really do 2 movies and drop them at the same time?
No. They still dropped them separately.
One after the other. One after the other.
How far?
About a year and a half.
Shit.
A year.
Okay, I thought he literally just made 2 movies and we're like, here's both of them because they're both shit. I might as well put them out now.
Hey man, it's on Netflix.
Because on Netflix, yeah, they're both coming up. I'm like, why did he make 2 movies?
Cinematically, they look really good movies, but the story, the plot line is just like, hey, you're strong, join my team. You're strong, join my team. You're strong. That's it. That's the whole premise of the first movie.
Just watch Dune, bro.
Wait, this is the moon.
That's Rebel Moon.
Don't waste your time, man. Just watch Dune, bro. That's Kendrick. You listening to whoever else?
I'm listening to J. Cole.
It's not even Drake. Drake's Star Wars.
Drake Star Wars,
Dune
bro.
is freaking Kendrick.
Stick to Dune, bro.
Rebel Moon is fucking...
Wasted 2-3 hours.
No. Rebel Moon is Rick Ross. Nobody wants to watch it.
Nobody gives a fuck. It's like, all right, Ross, shut up, bro. It's Metro. Just make some drums, bro.
Make some
drums, bro. Anyway.
But yeah, watch Dune, bro. I want to talk about it.
I'm gonna watch it again because it's a hard watch because it is very slow.
It's a long movie,
and I'd watch
right?
it at night, and I'd be like getting tired.
The second one was much faster to watch than the first one because there's a lot going on.
Yeah, it feels like a Lord of the Rings movie. They go through so much shit in that whole thing.
Yeah,
I started listening to the audio.
Hey, I love the bad guys in. Don't you reckon the bad guys in Dune? They're like the Balenciaga army. They're all like gothic and shit.
Yeah, no.
They're like some dominatrix type.
It's basically white people who want spicy food, but like because they can't make it themselves.
They can't make themselves, and they're dressed in like Balenciaga fashion.
It's like if like all the spicy. It's all like all the ethnic restaurants disappeared in Sydney.
Yeah.
And then white people will be like, but I like ethnic food.
But I like spice.
But I can't make it myself. I need someone in that corner in the West to make it.
Yeah.
That's basically the friggin' premise, bro. That's it, bro. That's what I was. When I found out they're fighting over spice, I'm like, bro.
It's based in Blacktown.
It's the resources.
It's the resource, bro.
Watch Dune.
Main character is like, what you call it? He touches the spices, and it's just too much for him.
Yeah, there's too much spice.
Zendaya's like, man, bro, that's why I don't want. That's why I like white guys. They don't handle the spice well.
Oh man,
gotta watch Dune. Watch Dune.
All right, that's our homework. That's our homework.
It's been a while since I've actually liked the movie, so it's good.
Is the director Filipino? Because his last name is Villanueva.
Probably.
He's Spanish.
He's Filipino now.
Let's claim him.
Batista's in it as well.
He's Filipino.
Batista, yeah.
Batista's in it, so
he always plays an alien, bro. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy is an alien. Same
he
alien,
always
bro.
plays an angry person.
He does.
Yeah,
he was angry in this movie too.
He was angry.
He was like hitting somebody's face into a table or something, right?
He was angry, bro.
He's always angry.
You know who was good? The guy Elvis, bro. He's in it.
Oh yeah, Elvis is in there.
Elvis is in it, bro.
Yeah.
Elvis.
Yeah, he's
the
the
guy
brother
that played
Batista.
Elvis.
Yeah.
He replaces Bautista, and he's
Yeah.
a bit more villainous. So
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Because like it's just Elvis like but serious
Yeah, yeah.
and bald.
Dressed in Balenciaga.
Yeah. That whole scene in black and white, bro.
Yeah,
it was a Balenciaga. Well,
it was a fashion show in the gladiator thing, and then they got those weird guards with the all black leather with spikes and weird crowns.
It did look like a fashion cult.
It was a fashion cult. That's the first thing I thought of. Like, these guys are creepy. Dune, bro.
See, this is the high end, like eastern suburbs guys, bro.
Yeah, high end eastern suburbs guys. Stay at home.
Yeah, and all the Westies are like out here, we're getting good food and stuff.
Yeah, getting their spice stolen and shit.
Giving each other names and stuff. So good, bro. Dune is Sydney, bro. Fuck, bro.
Oh, man.
Fuck, bro. Yeah, man.
All right.
Oh, man. I gotta watch this, man. I haven't seen it. Yeah, I want to laugh at you guys, but I can't.
I know, it's me nuts, bro.
It's like, fuck.
All right.
He's just imagining it. Now you're going to get all these little bits of context
White
when you do watch it.
You'll
see it when you see it.
Balenciaga Army.
It all sounds intriguing, eh? The ones that's never
have you guys seen Dune?
You've seen
Dune?
it? No. You guys want to see it now, though, eh?
Dune's good, right,
explained
Marvin? Yeah, I love it, bro.
Right.
I trust the guys that are into videography and cinematography.
Yeah.
So they say it's good, you know it's going to be good.
Oh yeah, if you want to go that route, cinematography was.
He did chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
Bro. Oh, you know how good it is. All they need to do was film sand,
bruh.
And they made sand look good, bro. I'm like, bro, it's amazing sand.
It was good CGI. I liked it. Good tone. There was a good tone to it as well. It was a very mature Star Wars, and yeah, I was seeing the parallels of Star Wars.
Yeah,
you know,
and it has a little bit of a religion in it.
You know, the only thing that confused me a lot. Too many white people. I was getting them confused.
I did get confused.
I was like, she pregnant? I thought she was pregnant. Like this other chick.
They made it easy to know which one's the bad guys. They're just white and bold.
White and bold. But then everyone else, I got like the mum confused with the other lady. There was a sorceress.
I hate the mum, bro.
The mum, I'm like,
I hate the mum, bro.
I'm just confused, bro.
Like, bro, you need to watch the movie.
There's all these like sound bites that people can cut out of this. Like,
no. You know,
too many white people in this, man.
I'm getting confused.
Like, I hate the mum, bro. This is coming up on Mother's Day again. Like,
right.
Ooh.
Watch it, bro.
Sorry, Mum.
So we did say something that was cancelable last Mother's Day. I can't remember what it was. Let's not bring it up.
I don't even remember, but okay.
It was like Good Kid, Mad City, but instead of saying Diba, we said Nanai.
Oh yeah, the Nanai.
Where you from, Nanai?
Nanai's in Paris.
The new N word, Nanai.
That's what we said last time.
I saw the Nanais out there.
That wasn't that cancelable.
Okay, it wasn't. I thought it was.
But now people are gonna watch this and be like, "Oh, let me go back to that episode."
Just try it.
CA would know.
If there's ever the N word at the end of a sentence in a song,
he's like, "I don't like it."
Replace it with Dibba. You'll be safe.
Dibba what?
Tipple. I think it has to be at the end of the sentence.
Dibba, please. Oh.
My Dibba.
My Dibba.
Right. Am I right?
Am I right?
Gosh.
Right, please.
All right. So
man.
with the beef, what you reckon is going to continue or nah?
Oh, it has to.
It has to, right?
But,
is there pressure for Drake to release something really soon?
I think the pressure, the ball's in his court right now.
He got done. That's for sure. He didn't have enough time for his track to simmer. I think he should go to the drawing board.
Okay.
And, give it a couple of days.
And since we're talking about beef, I wanted to talk about the best Filipino dish that has beef.
What's that?
I want to know. I want to ask you guys. Like,
you know what for me is?
Bistek.
Nah. It's still sinigang, but it's got to have...
No.
It's got to have the bone marrow.
It's bulalo. That's what that is.
What?
Bulalo is the
sinigang with the bone marrow?
That's when you scare your grandpa.
I don't get it.
Bulalo.
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 I'm gonna shit.
Best beef ulam in what's your opinion on it? What's the best ulam that you can put beef in?
Bulalo for sure, because it's the one with the bone marrow.
Sinigang,
Yeah.
bro. You just
Nilaga?
Nilaga's good. Because like I've been deprived of eating beef in my household because my dad gets gout. So he's the one that's cooking. He's not going to cook something that will give him gout.
Yeah.
So that was a point. That was a point in my life where I think it was like 13 and under. I was eating beef because like my dad was
So you
able
haven't
to
had
eat
beef
it.
since then?
So I've had beef since
It's
then, but
very-
not as common because like not as common as like, you know, you go home and you smell like, ooh, caldereta beef or like, you know, all the other dishes with beef and stuff. I'm like, oh man, I missed out on it after 13.
What about with Shiv? Can she eat beef like with her religion, or is that?
Oh, she doesn't eat beef as well, so I
that
can't
was-
even have it.
That's
at
why I
home
thought
now.
like I thought that was the reason why too.
So I
but
only eat
you've been
beef when I'm
deprived
out.
of beef for like
Double
a long
whammy,
time.
bro. We need
Yeah.
to go for a steak one
Yeah,
night.
man.
Let's go.
Let's
And
do
so
it.
like, but now, so every time I eat like Filipino dish with beef, it's 10 times as
it's
good
special.
as I remember, because it becomes nostalgic. Because
know how that
I'm like
feels.
thinking about how I was like 12 eating this thing.
It's like
He's eating it. What is this?
I know it's so good, but especially
that
with
movie.
the tababa. Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Yeah.
And then when you leave it left over, and the sabao's like all like oily
It's
and
white.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I was
Leave in
like,
the freezer.
oh man,
It's so good.
because I loved caldereta with beef. I love sinigang with beef.
Sinigang.
Nilaga
Bro.
with beef.
Ox, that's a
Kare
cow,
kare
right?
would
Kare
be-
kare.
Kare
kare's beef's
Oh
good,
my
yeah.
gosh.
Oh yeah, heck
Jesus.
yes.
Oh, yes.
Machado would be. Oh my god, bro.
I can't. I will. In my family, because my dad also gets gout, so we wouldn't have kare kare as much because peanuts are a trigger for gout.
Oh.
Fun
Fuck,
fact.
man.
Fun
I
fact.
get kare kare all the time, and I get gout.
Oh,
My parents don't give a fuck about me.
You know what they say? You should kare kare on.
Carry on.
Just keep calm and kare on.
Kare kare on, man. Well, like, yeah. So, like, what's your favorite dish would be?
I would say bulalo, beef
You
bulalo.
would say the same
I was the
thing?
same, yeah.
And that's sinigang with beef.
Sinigang.
Right?
I didn't know
With
that was what it was called. I thought it was just beef sinigang with bone marrow, but I guess there's a word.
I'm
for
going with machado beef, bro.
I'm gonna go with kare kare on this one,
I'm
man.
gonna go machado
it.
beef,
Kare
bro.
with tripe, bro.
Oh, can I change my answer?
Alright, what's your answer?
I'd probably do kare kare too.
Oh, bro, this
With
guy's a
tripe?
copycat, bro.
Peanuts,
Bistek.
man.
Nah, kare is okay. It's good. Bulalo.
Speaking of beef dishes, shout outs to Burger Point for inviting us over to eat their new menu, to try their new menu.
That was dope.
We'll be dropping our Jollibee Alternatives episode
Real soon.
sometime in the future, real soon. They have burger steak now
And it's actually good.
at Burger Point.
Bro.
First
Even
time
just
having it.
beef steak, bro. Beef steak. Oh.
I know this is a Jollibee alternative, right? But if you're in Sydney, it's a menu that kind of, you know, obviously as an alternative to Jollibee. But if you go to Burger Point and try this burger steak with the rice, they actually serve rice now.
Yeah.
The
that makes
patties at Burger Point is
Shit, let's
bomb,
go. Let's
dude.
go after this, guys. What time is it?
It's not the
Garcia.
mass-produced shit.
No,
This is
I think
like
they closed.
Are they
Garcia,
closed?
do you know
Producer
why they call it burger?
GA, can you check, please?
What time is Burger Point open? Oh man, it's 9 o'clock.
It's probably closed now.
Careful, you don't want to smash your phone,
Sydney,
bro.
bro.
Do you know why they call it Burger Point?
what?
Hey, point your lips. Doesn't it look like a burger?
Can we zoom in on that, please?
Do you wanna?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So,
Is that why they call it
so,
that?
yeah,
The
yeah.
burger.
When you,
saw
when
me
you, when you
like a-
point your lips like a Filipino, your lips look like a burger.
And that's why they call it Burger Point,
That's why they call it Burger Point.
bro.
They can have that one for free.
It looks like I'm giving a Bulalo job.
Slurping that
Point
fat.
your lips again.
That guy.
Bulalo job.
It's made of beef.
In the bone.
It's like bone. Put the bone in your mouth and suck on
Put
it.
the bone in my mouth. And let me suck the marrow out.
Suck the marrow out.
God. Oh, bro, you ruined Bulalo for me.
I think I'm gonna change mine now too.
It's the love
I think character is looking a lot better these days.
Oh, man.
Speaker box and the love Bulalo.
Oh my god. Bulalo job.
Oh, man. You had to say that when we were talking about Burger Point as well.
If you don't want to see, if you don't want to city
Is
gang,
that real?
if you don't want to city gangbang, go for the Bulalo job.
At the start of this, we're like, let's
Sexualizing
try to
our food.
get monetized, right?
Try to keep it PG.
To be real, you can sexualize sinigang as much as you can.
Oh,
I'll still eat it, bro.
Cine gangbang.
Yes, bro. City
Sure,
gangbang
bro.
Gang
and
gang.
Billalolo, like
Bulalo job.
you could say it's a Bulalo job, and I'll still eat it, bro.
What's that Little John song? Like Bulalo, low, 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 low.
Bulalo, low, low.
Bulalo, low, 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 low.
69, Senegal, but with beef.
On my road.
Get low,
Bulalo, low, 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 low.
Senegal, but with beef.
Senegal,
but with beef.
Low, low, low.
Low, 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 low. Low, low, low.
Oh my God. I'm having too much fun with this shit. He's got me pointing with my lips too much, man.
Burger Point, Joe, you can use that, bro. I don't know if that's the real shit, because if that's the true shit, bro, I'm a genius, bro. Fuck that, man. That's so good, bro. Marketing genius, bro. How can we be Filipino without looking Filipino? Oh, Burger Point.
I don't know if they're gonna sponsor us after this.
No, but hit up Burger Point with a new menu. They've got burger steak. Sorry, they've got burger.
Burger steak.
It's burger steak. So they got burger steak on the new menu. Rice with the mushroom gravy on it. It is
the bomb.
Chef's kiss.
Do we have time, dude? Just it's just another thing to talk on.
Yeah.
The past week we've been busy because another prominent Filipino-owned business opened up in Sydney. They're talking about ice creamery, gelato place, Cariton, which is what Bell said is the Asian Messina.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think Messina said it was the Asian Messina too.
That's it, bro.
Yeah, they even said it too.
Man.
It's what? Linesna.
Malinesna.
Malinesna.
I made sure to put that joke in the vlog.
You got it, bro. Funny.
And then you just see Belle's reaction like
Still in my head.
Got no beef, but with beef.
With the marrow on the bone. With a smile into my bone.
Oh, this. I don't know.
oh, I love
these beef motherfuckers.
Oh, this beef, goddamn. Not lamb.
Not lamb.
Oh, this beef, not lamb, not lamb. To the marrow from the bone.
The sabal dropped down my 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 bone.
Oh, beef, beef, goddamn.
Dude, this is a bowl. It'll give me like this.
You know, like when you drink from this, when you drink from the bowl, it's gonna be like that little streak of sabal.
It does drip, man. Jesus
Oh my god.
The sabal dropped down my bone.
Oh, these Pinoys know.
Oh,
these Pinoys know.
The marrow in the bone.
We're gonna make that into a song,
The
bro.
parody.
We need some songs to perform if we go on tour, bro. That's gonna be our intro song, bro.
That's a good song.
That's the new Filipino foods, bro.
Low. You know what? I need to try it now because, like, I remember I've tried sinigang with the beef, but not with the bone marrow.
The Bulalo.
Oh,
I never tried
the bone marrow is
Bro, it'll bulalo your mind.
Oh, bro.
Bulalo your mind. Bulalo.
I'm having too much fun with this.
Another level
Too
of
much fun.
Already found the freaking title of the episode, bro. Sabao down my ball.
Sabao run down my ball. Oh shit. That's a lot of soup.
Oh man.
a lot of collagen.
That's a goddamn. That's a lot of soup. It's overflowing my bowl.
Oh, sip, that's about.
Oh, sip.
Oh, sip, motherfucker.
Shout out to Little John, bro.
He's Filipino too.
He is definitely Filipino, bro.
He's Filipino?
Is he? You know what?
Man.
You see, he reminds me of my mom when I'm trying to talk to her on FaceTime.
Yeah.
What?
What? Okay.
Did you just see your ear on the FaceTime?
What? Mom, I'm trying to get into the house.
Okay.
Huh? What?
That's confirmed. Lil Jon is Filipino. Lil Jon's Filipino?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
The confidence.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right, let's get into the cheat code stash. This is the part of the show where we showcase some music that we've been feeling, we're jamming to.
One diss track each.
Let's make a rule. We can't just show the diss track. I know you've been jamming these diss tracks.
What? No diss tracks?
No diss tracks,
Okay,
bro. I'm dished out, bro.
I guess there's 4 of them. We can share all 4. You getting diss track fatigue?
No, man, I am getting dish fatigue. Sometimes you just need to chill out, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the perfect song to chill out to then.
All right, so we start off with Don doing stuff, and we always do.
I don't have a song.
So what song do you want to play on the on the cheat code stash? Don doing stuff.
Shout outs to all of our listeners in California. The track I want to put up is a track called Take Me Back by AJ Raphael. He is currently going back on tour for his Take Me Back tour in a whole bunch of different states. If you check out his Instagram, and if you check out Take Me Back Tour on Instagram, you'll be able to see the dates and where.
Hey.
I heard this before.
Yeah.
This is when he's talking about his YouTube mates. Yeah, the YouTube days, huh?
So for context, if you didn't know, AJ Raphael was one of the OG YouTube artists that came up in like the early 2000s, man.
I remember sharing this on my stories when it came out. I was like,
and what I love is like the community they have over there with that creative community.
Yeah.
It's so tight, man. It's so good.
you know what? That's one of the things like I dream Sydney would be like, all creators kind of being a tight-knit group.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All the Filipino creators out there, man. Creatives that are Filipino in
coming
Sydney.
up too, bro. Fucking
Let's
CA and
unite.
Tom here, like learning how to do this stuff. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they'll be in the game too, bro. The full tank podcast.
Yep.
Up to their third episode now
Shout
too.
out
So
Mike Catabay and Mark Reyes.
yeah, they're all popping up.
Hey, man. Everyone, like, we need to unite as Filipinos in Sydney, bro.
Yeah, we've been trying
I
to
see
unite
you guys
for a
doing
while.
your thing. I'm pretty sure you see us doing our thing. Let's unite, bro.
Except for those 4. Don't worry about them.
Right. Hey, man. We're not there yet,
come on,
bro.
man.
I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk.
I hate the way you
This track.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna pop off.
I hate the way you say dibba. I guess that's me, I guess.
Doesn't need to be deep, I guess.
Doesn't need to be deep, I guess.
Man. Oh man.
I wish podcasts
We
was
don't
cool.
want to hear you say dibba no more.
We don't want to hear you say dibba no more.
Stop.
I was trying to eat this piggy. Oh my god. I'm having so much fun with this shit.
Bro, thank God for hip hop, bro.
The gift that just keeps giving.
All right, and that's Blazing. What song you want to play on the Cheatcoders stash?
I really wanted to share this, but I guess I can't.
You can if you want to.
Nah,
man.
it's
Just-
cool. Let's keep it on brand. This is a good track though. It's by, I hope I picked the right one, More Dollars, More Sense, 1994. Featuring Childish Gambino.
Oh.
It's got I'm pretty sure it's Problem with DJ Quick on the beat. Yeah.
Oh, DJ Quick.
The G-Funk.
Hey,
With Childish Gambino on this?
Yeah, he's the second verse.
apparently he's dropping 2 albums.
Get out.
Dropping 2 albums. Apparently one of them will be his last album.
It's probably the second one.
I'm probably thinking the second one.
There's a good chance it'll be the second one.
I'm just saying what the headline said. That's what the headline said. That's one of them will be his last album.
I don't know. What are the odds the first one is?
That'd be mad if it's the first one's his last album. It's like,
And then he hides the second album in the last track of the first album. That's something the Childish Gambino would do.
And then he reveals he's Filipino.
Childish Gambino's Filipino?
Yeah, man. Childish Gambino.
Childish Gambino's, he's got Filipino babies for sure. Yeah, I know he messes with the Pinay's and stuff.
Yeah, bro. Chilling with a Filipino at his local Jollibee.
Is this new, bro? Is it new?
I think it's fairly new. I added it maybe like a month or two ago. Or it could be older.
Sounds like it's from the 90s, straight up.
Yeah. But revived or something.
A
Problem.
I like Problem. He's cool.
What?
He's got that song in GTA. I love that song.
That sounds like it's a song from GTA.
Yeah, true.
GTA Vice City, bro. And Garcia, what song do you want to nominate for the Cheatcoders?
It's called Views by Noga Eres. This is an old song. Like old, 3 years ago.
Ooh.
This is also very G-Funk.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Filipino Gorillas.
Is this Filipino?
I have no idea. I'm just saying. Okay, it sounds like the Gorillas.
This is like...
You know how I feel about Filipino hip-hop right now. I can't share that shit. I still listen to it secretly, but I can't share that shit. It's like Drake's daughter. I can't listen.
You're like a protest, bro.
Yeah, bro, hard, man.
This sounds like if the Gorillas did G-Funk.
Wait, are they Filipino?
No.
Oh. Hey.
Sounds sick.
This sounds like an exhibit, like it's inspired by that exhibit track. X to the Z.
Hey.
Ooh. This sounds sick. I'm gonna add it to my list.
Beat switch up.
Hey.
It's kind of gorilla-ish, kind of, you know? Yeah.
Very nice.
Hey, man. That's
I like
so
that.
good, bro.
I really like that.
Views.
That was
Views.
Noga Erez with Views.
Views.
All right, what song shall I
good
nominate?
views.
I am not ready for this part. All right.
Noga Erez.
Yeah. I don't know what country she's from, bro.
I am going to play. I'll just
616.
Anyway. All I've been listening to was disses, bro. Yeah, man. Let's play a classic diss. Let's play a classic.
Me for you.
Hit him up.
Oh, classic disses.
Let's find a classic diss. Is there how to rob here? How to rob. Yes, here it is. How to Rob by 50 Cent.
Oh shit. Yeah. This is the shit. Damn it, I should have picked a G Unit song too.
This vibe is pretty, kind of Diddy, like Diddy style.
It was that era back then too.
Do you guys reckon P. Diddy paid Drake and Kendrick to stop beefing so that it would take the pressure off him?
Maybe.
That's diabolical.
That's a very Diddy sounding move. Sounds like something Diddy would do.
That's diabolical, man.
Yeah, man.
Maybe he didn't pay them. Maybe he just instigated it somehow.
He's always been the puppeteer, right?
Instigated. He's like, oh.
Can I blow your mind for a second?
There's a story, I think Diddy was trying to not extort, but with 50 when he was coming up, just showing his power or whatever. But 50 in the studio had an Uzi with him, so it's like, well, okay, nah, that's cool.
That's all good, bro.
That's pretty cool.
I think there was a video where 50 was talking about how he went in a meeting with P. Diddy.
Yeah, the machine gun.
There was supposed to be something, and they didn't want to sign him because he was beefing with everybody and had too many problems, and they're like,
well, this song itself is just dissing everyone.
Yeah. That's how he started.
I was gonna ask who this was targeted by.
No, it's everyone.
He mentions everyone by name. Easy bars like someone else.
Everyone.
I saw.
And then he got shot not long after it as well.
Oh, this was before that.
Yeah, he doesn't have a list because he hasn't been shot yet.
Because this is what he was just in the game. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna get everyone's attention. I'm gonna diss everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he did make a break.
But from what I hear, 50 has always been a gangster.
Yeah. Yeah.
dude was shot 9 times, man.
He was in like.
Oh no, like even as a kid, like as a teenager,
since he was a kid. Like
he was that guy with a brand new Mercedes.
He got a Mercedes as a kid. He bought it in cash, and like he was dealing on the block since he was 12 or something. Yeah, he had the reputation before he was in music. So as soon as he got signed, people like, this guy's actually a problem.
He's
even
like
Jay-Z.
legit.
Jay-Z had like there's a famous meeting where Jay-Z brought all of Rockefeller together. It's like, hey guys, just letting you guys know that we have a problem. It's like 50's like joining.
And as soon as he got shot, they gave 50 a slur in his voice.
It made him sound better.
Which made him sound better.
He started rapping slower, but he sounded more.
Yeah, it was less sounding like everyone, and he was like rapping slower, and he had his own voice type of thing. Getting shot was probably the best thing that ever happened.
But it's also that's a good story, right? Like it's a good marketing story. Like I've been shot 9 times. Still here.
Yeah,
no one wanted to sign him after that too, except for Dre and M.
Make sure you get your PR straight and everything. So that's probably you don't know what's real out there. It could be just PR, bro. No, that's another story. I don't want to go for another hour talking.
No. That's just
stuff.
There was another thing.
We literally talked about beef and hip hop.
Yeah, man. We
like
literally talk about
3
beef
hours
in Filipino food.
Yeah, we talked about beef, like literally beef.
Hey, man, it's a good time to beef.
And blowjobs.
Hey.
Beef and
fellatio. Hip hop beef, Filipino food, fellatio.
Hey, man, that's the equation, right?
That's giggling. Fucking hip hop beef, Filipino fellatio sounds like a good night, bro.
That sounds like
fucking mad.
Like a title in some kind of porno, bro.
That's a Saturday night.
Filipino food,
Filipino fellatio.
How was your weekend? Oh, let me tell you.
Gotta thank Drake and Kendrick. That bro, like instead of like making love to R&B, you're making love to diss tracks, bro.
Oh, that's But that's the
it's aggressive.
When Kendrick's addressing like Drake's dad, you're like, well, and then let me change the track. I mean,
oh man! All right, so we had a great episode. I feel like we've talked about the beef enough. Let's not make it a common thing that we talk about beef all the time in terms of like
unless they drop another track.
I know, because like there's gonna be beef fatigue, right? I reckon they should space this out.
Yeah.
Because like this whole weekend, I feel like it's just fatigue, man.
Let What's the Dirt do his analysis, man. Like let him give him some time to research and break it down.
Too much beef gets you gout, bro.
Rap gout.
Rap gout. Oh, rap gout.
Well, rap gout as well.
Gout.
You're getting rap gout,
bro.
Too much.
Well, what's the lyric thing that gives you the meanings of it again? Rap genius.
Oh yeah.
That thing is on overdrive right now, and I think everyone's trying to be rap geniuses right now. Just enjoy the music, bro. We don't have to try to find the underlying meaning of everything, bro.
Yeah, it's entertainment.
It's entertainment. Just enjoy the beef. Enjoy it, and let's hope it stays on wax. That's my main thing, bro. I don't want no one to die, bro.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself. I wish Drake had beef with 50, bro. This shit would have been done on Tuesday.
He would never.
Oh man! So shout outs to everyone that's been joining the podcast. By the way, this podcast has been brought to you by JD Custom Sneakers. We've got our sneakers.
Yeah. Shit, we didn't even talk about it till now.
It's been around.
We've got our sneakers made and customized by our friend of the show, JD. The link will be on our caption. Be sure to check it out. This is here right now, and shout outs to Henshin, Eric from Seattle, our Ninong from Patreon.
It's right here, bro.
You got your own pair of shoes right now, right here. Right there, that's all you, man. So we'll be sending out, pointed to that camera right there, we'll be sending out that shoe just for you. And if you want something customized in terms of sneakers or anything, hit up JD Custom Sneakers.
If you want the same ones that we got, just tell JD and he'll just set it up, bro.
Yeah, bro. If the demand is there, we will sell them.
Even if you got one without my face on it and stuff, just the look of that, it's like a pretty cool colorway. You see the tribal pattern on the tick?
Yeah.
I think that shit's fucking dope. Like, even if it didn't have us, you know what I mean?
So the colorway that he chose was black and red and white. Black and orange, which is the colors on our logo.
It looks like
the white.
The tick has
and
that
the tribal pattern was influenced by Filipino culture.
Yeah, man.
It looks sick.
It's Filipino, but it's not overreaching. You know what I mean? It's not the usual.
It's not like
red, white, blue with 3
it's
stars
not like
and sun
it's not screaming Filipino.
Yeah, bro.
It's just it's just saying it, bro.
Yeah,
man.
100%.
So
Very cool. Okay, cool. That's cool.
Even the back. Anyway.
Cool.
Oh, and Jollibee come to Australia. We're trying to be subtle, Marvin. But here we go. Come to Australia, guys. Or else we'll step on it.
Jollibee!
It's a doormat, bro.
It's so cute.
But shout outs to Jumo for giving us the Jollibee.
Thanks, bro.
Floor mat, because he said he's been working hard on this, and he decided just to give it to us because he's a fan of the show. And I'll read the back because we're cute guys.
There's a card there, guys.
To the Cheatcoders podcast, thank you for all the laughs. Your content gives Pinoys everywhere.
From Jumo
and family.
I'm just trying to.
Treat more like an artwork and not a welcome mat.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Your content gives
to Pinoys.
Gives to the Pinoys area. Sorry. Right,
shout out to Juma. So what Juma told us was he started doing I don't know what it's called, like this making mats during COVID. One of his other projects during COVID. And the other thing that he said, and it was really nice, that listening to our podcast and just listening to us talk crap for hours is something that helped him through COVID. So thanks, man. We really appreciate you to no end. Absolutely.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Welcome us to your home.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
feed us those
come on, man.
Bro.
Also, if you want a mug, we got these mugs. If the demand's there, we'll sell them.
If the demand's there.
Well, wake up in the morning with the Cheatcoders podcast. All right, where can they find you, Don Doing Stuff?
www.dondoingstuff.com. That's my website. At Don Doing Stuff on all social media platforms.
Hey, and where can they find you, Garcia?
Just Christian Barthod on Instagram. You also find me at Burwood, Cariton, like probably, I don't know a specific date, but I'll be definitely like returning there a bunch of times. Try out. There's different flavors.
Yeah, man. They have like specials for the week as well.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, like flavors for the week.
I want to try the hot soft serve that they have.
Yeah,
man.
same, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back for that. They didn't have that on the opening, on the soft opening, but
they didn't have the soft serve at the soft opening. But like, go to Caraton, amazing place. Everyone's been looking forward to it. Like, I didn't realize how big the exposure is.
Yesterday was like drenched. City is like Sydney is pouring. They have a fucking line there.
You know how good it is? It's friggin' winter, bro. And they're serving ice cream and gelatos and stuff. And like, 100%. People don't care about the weather. It's like, man, this sipon's gonna be worth it.
So check them out, Cariton, on 173 Burwood Road. It's just
across from ANZ,
a couple meters up from the Burwood Chinatown.
Stray sponsors, catching some sponsorship strays.
Next to just ANZ, yeah. Sponsorship strays.
Sponsorship strays. Oh shit, we got
beefing with the bank. Where can I find you, Nuts?
That's blazing.
Yeah.
That's blazing.
And I started a new account on Instagram, guys.
Oh yeah.
Hey, let's get Raf back to 2000.
Yeah, I want to go even further. I'm gonna try and make some content on that. I want to try and play around with like skits and stuff. See how that gets me. And yeah, you can find me at Raf yo on Instagram.
That's 3 years, by the way.
Could we try a challenge? We never do challenges. If for any like we get on the new account, we'll clap or something. So if we get 1 million, we'll just clap 1 million.
You can do that because I don't want to be clapping, bro. I'm good.
But bro, I really want to get 1 million followers.
Let's do it, bro. So and you can find me also at Hyperbrand on Instagram or hyperbrand.com. Anything to do with your video needs, anything with visuals, whether it be wedding videos, music videos, anything corporate videos, special videos, event videos,
videos.
I'll be your video man for that project.
You can be a fluffer.
Hey, if you want a podcast as well, audio.
Hey, if you want the Cheatcoders to help you out with your podcast, please let us know on the DMs and we'll go from there. Where can they find the Cheatcoders?
Cheatcoders.com.
And we'll be releasing new merch in a new way to make it easier for you to get them.
We finally figured out our distribution,
something out.
Finally figured out our distribution.
We're going to have the merch go out to the United States. We were talking about shipping before.
Yeah.
Now you can pay less shipping because we found an easier way. So we'll be releasing that within the week.
Cheatcoders undies, bro.
Hey, bro.
That's not even a lie, dude.
You're not lying.
Yeah.
That's the drip drip.
Yeah, man.
Drip.
Our faces in front of your junk.
That's the only way you can pick up and succeed. You know what I mean? I'll be like, oh.
I see you're a Cheatcoders fan.
Bulalo jobs. Jokes.
Hey, baby, check this out.
So yeah, if you want a Bulalo job, buy some Cheatcoders underwear.
Drip drip.
Drip drip.
Drip drip.
Is that gonna go on a t-shirt?
What? Bulalo.
What to like disguise it as, like, you know,
with the bowl of things.
Like a bowl of Bulalo doing work with a shirt, with a tie and stuff.
We could do that.
Yeah. It's like, what's that? Yeah, it's a Bulalo job. All right, now let's do another episode of the Cheatcoders.
I was trying to keep it PG.